Did it hit? Okay, no, we are streaming. I was like, where's stream? Oh, whoops. Did I not copy? I guess I didn't copy the fucking link. There you go. Alrighty. We back, chat! We back to Metaphor. It's been... God knows how long. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we played this game. Ah! Ah! What's up, Marcus? This is good. But yeah, chat, it's been a minute since we played Metaphor. I've been trying to find the right time. It's already difficult for me to find the right time to stream. Mainly because either I'm busy or I'm just not in the mood for it. It's one or the other. But I am in the mood to stream. But yes, I remember where we left off. We rescued the princess, and she joined the party. Alright, Yufa. Times of change will arrive in Alta Bore all the same. Oh! Playing Zelda on the Switch too? How is it?
I'm quite grateful.
Take a stroll on the beach? Alright, what are we doing here? Uh-oh. I'll talk to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad. Wow. Silumelo Street.
It's nothing like it here. Incredible.
We can teleport over there.
Do people in Grand Trad have big families?
What makes you think that?
I gotta upgrade my TV, bro.
Streets, then all its residents are of the Sunlonia, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so...
Ah!
Oh, maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only...
Am I getting my ass cooked in Mario Kart, though? How? You beat Mario Kart! How are you getting cooked?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees
I wonder, has Shortcat cooked up any good Mario Kart videos? It's Shortcat, right?
out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said,
Is it Shortcat? Is that the name of the...
because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of MAHVEL?
Yeah, Shortcat!
It is an island
Before we start, I'll just give a quick...
raised in stagnant magma.
You might have to hop on Shortcat and say some stuff.
And it provides
Hola!
those who have
¿Tienes un grano en la cola?
of their victory.
Stop, Fuji.
I am one such victor. And I gain
Online players are sweaty. I'm telling you, bro, you get to do some research on the Shortcat video.
stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would
Hope you staying safe.
as reliable warriors.
Yeah!
Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasure.
Are you saying this in regards to the riots? Are you saying this in regards to the... Chat, do I need to clarify exactly how far I am away from LA? Let's see. Can I do this without doxing myself? Let's see. Can I do this without doxing myself? Basically, I stayed away. I know you understand. You know what? Let me just do this. Okay, chat. Chat, let me give you... Let's do this by driving. Chat, this is not exactly where I live, per se. This is the closest major city that would most like that will be recognizable to many of you if you know a thing or two about California. Again, I'm doing this without trying to dox myself because I don't want to do that. This right here, at this point right here, is Sacramento, capital of California. Sacramento is about an hour away from where I live. And I put this on the Google Maps from Sacramento to Los Angeles. It's a 5.5 hour drive. Mind you, that's not including the other however long it takes for me to get from where I live to Sacramento. So, yeah. I'm safe. I appreciate it, though, but I'm safe. Like, I need to, like, bro, let's put San Francisco instead. San Francisco to Sacramento. From Sacramento to San Francisco, that is an 1.5 hour drive. And again, I'm about half an hour to an hour away from Sacramento. So it'd be like around 2 hours minimum to get from where I live to over here to San Francisco. Again, I appreciate it, but I just want to clarify. Anytime something goes wrong in Los Angeles, they're like, "Oh, I hope you're safe, man." I'm like, I am, man. That's far as fuck, bro. Although I appreciate the sentiment, but I just feel like I wanted to clarify. But yeah, bro. Do I want to talk about the stuff going on in LA? Shit. On the one hand, I want to, but on the one hand, I don't. On the one hand, I don't. Yeah, it's like, okay. Protesting is fine, right? Especially if it's coordinated, especially if you have the city rallied behind you. I think that's great. I think that's a beautiful fucking thing. Riots in the fucking streets is not okay. Blocking highways is not okay. Don't get me wrong. People are angry. People are mad. Rightfully so. However, displaying your rage and wrath is not a way to do it. It doesn't solve things. It makes a statement. It gets a lot of attention, sure. But it doesn't solve anything, and it only serves to escalate a very not dangerous, but a very sensitive event, right? The Capitol was surely a protest. Yeah, MLK was bad, dude. It's like I'm not a fan of these riots, regardless of what the riots are, man. Storming the Capitol, obviously not a fan of that. The riots happening right now, not a fan of that. During the whole BLM movement, I wasn't a fan of any of that, because I genuinely don't think, like, again, people are angry, and rightfully so. It's just that it becomes a very dangerous situation. Law enforcement gets involved now. Because of the whole riot shit and because of the way Donald Trump is, we have National Guard boots on the ground already, and then they want to send in the Marines next. Shit's about to get bad, okay? And this is something that I don't like riots. I don't like riots because one, again, riots start, property gets damaged, people start to get fucking hurt, and then there will be some people who take advantage of the situation. We have looters. I'm hearing supposedly that the anti-fascists are out and about, along with a couple other people using the opportunity to do, like, nefarious fucking things. It just becomes a fucking mess. And everything becomes so fucking chaotic and volatile. And then again, the National Guard is already trying to, like, slow the riots, and then, again, they want to send the Marines in next. It's becoming a fucking mess. People are gonna fucking get hurt. People are gonna fucking die. Hopefully it doesn't come to that point. It doesn't need to come to that point. But, like, it becomes so fucking bad. It's like, I had an argument with somebody during the BLM movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, right? I remember some people were trying to justify, like, looting. They were trying to justify the riots, property damage, blocking highways. And I'm just like, listen. You don't have to do all that to get your point across. You're gonna piss somebody off and someone's gonna get fucking hurt. like I got into a very heated argument with this dude, and I told him, I was like, hey, if you're gonna march and protest, do not fucking block the highway. And it was like, but they're like, but we have to, our voices have to be heard. We have to let people know, and people have to join us and support us. I'm like, I get that. I understand that. There's multiple ways to support a movement, to support a cause. But there are certain things you just don't do. If you block a fucking highway, what if an emergency happens? You're blocking emergency services. Some people have places to go and things to do. You're only gonna piss people off, and fucking hell, like, every once in a while, whenever people are protesting in a highway, somebody gets fucking ran over. That's why you fucking protest in the highway. Someone's gonna get pissed off, and someone's gonna get ran over. And I know some people are gonna treat this as a form of like, oh, they're a martyr now. No, do not become a fucking martyr. Martyrs are remembered. If you throw yourself out there in danger and you hurt yourself and die, you most likely won't be remembered. What happened to you will be fucking absorbed into this like ball of information, whether incorrect or not. You will be drowned within all of that, and you're not gonna be fucking remembered. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Again, there's ways to protest. There are ways to let your voices be heard. There's ways to support a cause. Just stay away from riots. Stay away from riots. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be fucking angry. Just for your own safety and for the safety of others, don't fucking do it. And Trump is not fucking helping either. I'll say that too. Trump and a lot of like a lot of conservatives and all this shit and whatnot, they're not fucking helping. They're not fucking helping. They are not fucking helping. They're adding more fuel to a fire that already exists. So that's my whole sentiment on this. I'm already, like, from the get-go, I'm against riots in general. I'm against rioting in general. Trump wants to enforce. Yeah, it's no, that's not how you defuse a situation. That just puts more people in harm's way. And again, like, I know some people want to be very supportive in the cause. Don't become a fucking martyr. Because again, martyrs are remembered, not forgotten. That doesn't help with anything. You will be forgotten. Your voice won't be heard if you fucking die. You will become just another piece of information of this in this massive fucking, glob, on this massive ocean of information, and whatever happens to you will be drowned within all of that. Don't do it. My bad for getting political. No, it's fine. Listen, I live in California. It affects me, right? Even though I'm safe and I don't have to deal with all that, it still affects me in some way. Because California is my state, right? Like, when shit goes fucking down, when it comes to, the political side of things, it spreads, right? It's not gonna be something that's self-contained in Los Angeles. It's happening in New York as well. I don't know what's going on exactly in New York, because I'm learning more about the Los Angeles stuff over New York, but I've heard similar things too going on in New York. But yeah, because that's what happens. That's literally what fucking happens. That's literally what happens. How many people have died in riots that the media doesn't fucking cover, that the internet doesn't fucking cover? There will be some people that'll try to push it out there, but it's just, there is so much going on. A lot of facts and a lot of lies, a lot of spread of misinformation, a lot of spread of just propaganda that just drowns everything out. Don't fucking do it. Do not fucking do it. Do not fucking do it. Again, people are allowed to be angry. People are allowed to be upset. Just don't let the anger and frustration take control and make you do something stupid. Because you're going to get hurt, and no one's going to be there to listen to your story. No one's going to be there to feel sorry for you or whatever. It's tough. It's not, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Do not. Please. Do not. But yeah, that's how I feel about this whole situation. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that, because like the whole thing with ICE and deportation, all this shit and whatnot, it's a fucking massive mess. But regardless of how you feel about people, if people should be deported or not, these riots fucking suck. and the government's response to these riots fucking suck. And what pisses me off even more is that why do they want to send the Marines now, but in other protests and other riots that have gone similar fashion, they haven't done that. Like it doesn't get the same kind of attention either, which pisses me off even more. But again, just you're allowed to be upset, you're allowed to be angry, just stay away from these riots for your own safety. Spread the word, let your voice be heard, but throwing yourself in danger or causing damage and destruction is not the way to do it. That doesn't solve anything, because your anger is going to destroy something, and that's going to piss somebody else off, and that's going to just it becomes a massive fucking just flame. No, this is not the way to do it. But yeah, I hate this riot shit, man. I fucking hate this riot shit. I hate it. Every time there's fucking riots, I hate it. Because it doesn't solve anything. It doesn't solve anything. People lose their jobs. People lose their cars. And I know people can... I know they always say, oh, we can rebuild. You know, we can rebuild. We can salvage. It's still going to cost money. It's still going to cost fucking time. And considering that the economy is only getting worse and worse and worse, like, fuck, man. Some shit might just be lost permanently.
Do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
We have our ways we can teleport out of here.
Send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather.
Wait, what?
Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
Yeah, exactly. Because if a small business gets fucking destroyed, they might not have the insurance or deposit to fix all that shit up. And even if they do, it would take years for them to make all that money back and to be, you know, to get their money, the returns out of that, if they can. It's destructive and doesn't solve anything. People get hurt, things get destroyed.
I would see you all off safely.
And it sucks. It sucks. I need to complete the trial in the deepest part of the island of ceremony for Yufa, the informant at Golden Deer Hearth on Rigger Island should know more about the monsters. Okay. Let's go do it.
And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see. Here's where we are now. And let's...
Oh, rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite
We're about to get fucked up on this island, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still like just. I hate this shit, man. I hate this fight shit so much. California sucks. The government sucks. People suck. Chat, how's all y'all been? Tell me something positive. You getting the Switch too? Not yet. Not yet. I don't know if I've said this on stream, but I've talked about it on Discord. I'm gonna wait until the next Pokemon game or Metroid to get the Switch too. I'm waiting. Personally, I'm waiting. Mainly because I don't want to spend that much money on a new console yet. Plus, I've been needing a better TV. This TV that I'm using, chat. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Let's go for. Let me show you something that I don't think I've ever shown you guys before, or maybe I have. Yep. Oh my god. See this right here? This is a TV. I forget the exact dimensions of this TV, but I've been using this TV for years. I've been using this TV for years, chat. Is that the correct spot? I don't think so. Let me see. It was like right here, right? No? Further to the right. There you go. But there you go, chat. I'm gonna find it right now, but no, yeah, spot's almost perfect. But yes, I've been using this TV for about as long as I've been streaming, maybe even further back. I've been using the same TV for years. It's good. However, there is one major issue. It's a 1080p TV, and at least with the PS5, there's pixel burning. Thankfully, the pixel burning is not permanent. But at some point, I'm gonna have to retire this TV, or at least give it to somebody. Because the Switch has 4K on it. 4K, 30, 60 FPS, whatever. and this TV won't be able to handle it. And even if the TV does handle it, I won't be able to fully experience the full, you know, performance of the Switch 2. So I gotta upgrade my TV. I feel like I'm already, like at least the frame rate's fine, but I'm pretty sure, like, in terms of resolution, I'm missing out on some quality. Because, again, I don't have that perfect 4K. But, yeah. I think we should all wait till the price drops. I think the price is fair. I personally think the price is fair. I just don't have... Like, again, with, like, it's like the PS5 scenario where it's like, the Switch 2 library is okay. There is a couple of games that you, like, again, like when the PS5 came out, like, there wasn't really that many games that made people really want to get it. Maybe, like, if you want to play Demon Souls or whatever, like, maybe a couple games here and there, but, like, the library wasn't too crazy. That's how I feel about the Switch 2 library, which is fine, which is normal. Like not many, like, console releases have a banger of a library release. So, I'm gonna just wait until there's more games. Because the thing is, if I get the Switch 2, I'm gonna be playing Switch 1 games on there. Which is fine, but again, like, there's nothing specifically for the Switch 2 that I really want to get right now. I'm gonna get Mario Kart World eventually. I'll get it eventually. I just don't care enough about Mario Kart to really want to get it right now, you know? Yeah, exactly! No! There's people who complain about the price, and there's people buying 2 to 3 fucking Switches. They'll be like, oh yeah, what Switch is for me to play, one is to keep in the box, and one is to hack. And they'll follow with the tag, pirate everything. And I'm just like, bro, you spend money on 3 fucking Switches? And you want to pirate games? Wait. Why? What is that? What? Motherfucker, just buy a single Switch and you... I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand people. I don't fucking understand people. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What is the logic in that? You know what's crazy too? These people are not gonna play like even if they do have even if they eventually hack the Switch to play all the games for free and to pirate all the games for free, you're not gonna play all the Switch games. You're not gonna play all the games that are released to the Switch 2 after you hack the Switch 2. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. You're gonna play the headliners. You're gonna play the like the major big games that everybody wants. And that's it. But you spent money on 3 Switches already, so it's like, why? Like, I feel like you're not getting your money's worth at that point. I don't know. It's stupid. It's stupid. Like, if you sat there and told me, hey, I still have my Switch 1, and I get the Switch 2, and I'm gonna hack my Switch 1, I'm like, okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. But buying 3 Switches out of the fucking gate and saying, you know, Switch 2s and saying one of them is for hacking? Motherfucker, you spent like, what, $1,000? 1,000 something? I don't want to math. I'm too lazy to math, but I'm pretty sure that's in the thousands. What the fuck? $1,200? That's worth $1,200. But yeah, you get my point. Like, what the fuck? Alright. So, we can chit chat as we go. We don't have nothing crazy going on. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Never mind. It's this way. I think. Chat, it's been more than a month since I played this game. I forgot. You know, I was that way. I was right the first time. But yeah, like I said, I'm waiting until either Pokemon or Metroid to get the Switch 2. That's it. Like, I know if I really wanted to, I can get the Switch for Xenoblade. But, I know the game is pretty, and I know when I do get the Switch 2, I will definitely play it some more on the Switch 2. But like, I'm not in a rush. Chat, I forgot. How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? Chat, am I trapped? Oh no, it's right. Bro, I'm stupid. This way. By the way, chat, that new Tony Hawk game is fucking fire. I know it's a remake of 3 and 4, but I will be there. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I'm definitely grabbing it. And the fact that the Doom Slayer is a fucking the Bigfoot? Oh, the Bigfoot video. The Bigfoot video is funny. But yeah, the Doomslayer is gonna rip and shred until it's done. Fuck yeah! Alrighty. I think we're gonna do Yufa's quest first. I think. Or actually, let's look at the quest exactly. Let's look at the quest in terms of difficulty. Oh no, that's Moore's quest. But Stroll's mission. It's gonna take 2 days. 1, 3. I think I want to do these first. Yeah, I think no. We save Yufa's mission for last. I think. Let's do that instead. It's weak to fire recommended Gunner and Commander. It'll aim insta-kill attacks on allies without defense boosting magic. So I'll keep my guard up. It's weak to fire. Let's do that.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then. We go here.
Something there. Yeah.
We could rest there, I think.
What lurks below?
Yeah, because I don't think...
Till next time.
I know we just got onto the runner, but I'm going to do one more lap around the area. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because if you can get any other quest, I might potentially... How the fuck do I get out of here again, Chad? Shatter for gore. The pantry? Oh, disembark. There we go. But I want to make sure I sweep the village and make sure I don't miss any quests. And then we just go from there. How many dungeons are we going to complete today? I don't know. If they're short enough, we can probably do 2. Maybe 3. But yeah, it's a new Tony Hawk. Can't wait. Hey, anything you guys excited for the recent like gaming announcements? I know I didn't react to them. I was gonna react to the Summer's Games Fest originally, but I was told not to. And I was gaslit, and I started watching the trailers individually, and I got a little bit upset because some of that stuff was actually cool. So just know, Chill, you guys were denied a reaction. Who to blame? Chill. A guy named ChillX3. Yeah, so Juna had a quest. So I think this is the next one coming up. But yeah, I think this is the first year I don't react to like the whole Summer's Games Fest event, because I know because Microsoft had their event today. I watched it on my own time. So there was that, and then what else? There was so there was a Sony event, which was good. Final Fantasy fucking Tactics, chat. Oh man, chat. Chat. Holy shit. Chat. Holy shit. Chat. Did I ever set up a playlist for them? I don't think I did. I don't think I ever did. Damn. Let me check playlist. Yeah, okay, I don't think I did. But if you guys were here long enough, you guys know that at one point I played Final Fantasy Tactics, specifically War of the Lions. which is the PlayStation, the PSP, the PlayStation Portable remake, or not remake, but the sort of the enhanced port of the original game. I never finished Final Fantasy Tactics. I did advance, but let me sort by. Is there a way to sort by? Some are getting mixed up with advance. But yeah, if there was one Final Fantasy game that I didn't finish, if there was one video game that I never finished at all, it was Final Fantasy Tactics, specifically War of the Lions. And the fact that Final Fantasy Tactics 6 is back, I already pre-ordered it, by the way. Let it be known, I'm gonna do a second run of this game, and I'm gonna complete it this time. The only reason why I didn't complete it is because I believe Iceborne came out. If I'm not mistaken, Monster Hunter World Iceborne came out, and because of that, I lost the urge to go back to the game and finish it. Like one of the things that I pride myself in this channel, chat, is completing games. Playing the game until roll credits. There has been a few instances where there was like post-game content that I didn't stream, either because I just never went back to the game. Like I think, like what was it? Sonic Frontiers had some like bonus stuff after release, but nah. But that's usually rare. Or sometimes I just never realized like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I want to get back to it again. I want to do a second run of that because I never did the DLC for that. But yeah, no, chat. Like let me see. So there's been instances of like stuff that I don't show on stream because I just never got to it. But usually once I hit roll credits, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm more or less done, right? Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions was the one game that I just actually didn't finish. That I didn't complete. Damn, how far back was this shit, chat? Holy shit. Oh yeah, like fucking Gravity Rush. I never did the Gravity Rush 2 DLC. Like there's stuff like that like I haven't done. Dude, how far back? Dude, chat, I'm still scrolling. Chat, how long ago did I do Iceborne? Okay. Yep. Alright, chat, let me show you. Let me show you a little history, fun fact about the channel. So, damn, 5 fucking years ago, holy shit. So I think what happened was that I finished Judgment. The first, holy shit, this was the first this was Judgment. I finished Judgment, started doing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And then after Pokemon Y2 Randomizer, dude, I kind of hate this. Looking back at it. I made this thumbnail before Joe Biden was president. I did this as a joke, and then eventually Joe Biden became president. I hate that. But anyways, though, I kept playing. I did that. That took 2 streams. Anyways, the point is, chat. I kept playing both of the games. The last game that I finished before Iceborne came out was Metroid Prime. OG Metroid Prime, right? And I was still playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Then Monster Hunter World Iceborne came out. I did some one-offs here and there. Monster Hunter World Iceborne killed the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough, so... I've been meaning to get back to the game. But now, with this new Final Fantasy Tactics remake that they're doing, you guys will be getting the stream, and I will be finishing the game. That's assuming that I'm still streaming by then. The game comes out this year. We'll see. But when I beat these 2 current RPGs that I'm playing, and whatever game I play in between, you guys will be getting a Final Fantasy Tactics stream. I will be returning to the game. And I may not also have the return of a particular thumbnail. Okay, I think that was it. But alright, chat. Anyways, back to the game announcements. Resident Evil and Scott Pilgrim. Again, see, this is why I'm saying you guys were robbed of a fucking reaction. The fact that they did 2 separate announcements before they did the Resident Evil Requiem announcement, to me, that's fucking hilarious and very smart of them. And man, I blame Chill. Chill lied to me. He said it wasn't worth reacting to that shit. That would have been, bro. The hype up and the build up to that shit would have been fucking great. You guys were robbed of a reaction, chat. Oh, I just realized I haven't. Whoops. All right, we're gonna continue with my route. We're going this way. We're gonna go all the way around, do all this. Hopefully, we can pull it off in a single go, and then we're gonna do this last. Let's do it.
We could fulfill the request then.
The residents here are having trouble with the bird monster. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Log. The residents here are having trouble with the bird monster. Juno, you wish to rectify the situation, correct? It's not right that a monster is preventing them from mourning the deceased. Can I enlist your help? Of course. We shall eradicate the fiend, and the departed shall find their repose.
Let's go then, love.
You have my gratitude,
It's
everyone.
your call.
Yes. Let's go.
Right. Let's move out.
But yeah, that Resident Evil announcement, fire. Scott Pilgrim, I need to play the other beat 'em up, the Ubisoft beat 'em up. I know people really like it. Voice from the runner phone? Neura's voice is echoing through the runner's phone. Use it to dedicate a heartfelt prayer of another person, which may increase their maximum MP.
What to pick?
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Who has? Hold on. Who here has MP problems? We're praying to stroll. To the Dragon God.
What do you want to do?
It's time to pray today.
Love it.
Stroll.
Then
I reached out to the Dragon God. I pray that Stroll may receive its blessing. You seem like you're praying fervently. Perhaps your prayers will be answered? I feel a strange power beginning to flow elsewhere. I believe Stroll's max MP increased. By 5! Okay. That's not bad.
The Orb-wise path. A cave on an
But yeah,
Vergheim.
Tony Hawk for sure.
An old
Resident Evil, fucking fire.
the deceased can ascend as guardian.
Invincible versus. Don't get me wrong. Okay, the Marvel stuff, I like Marvel. I like Marvel vs. Capcom. But I'm holding off on that because
The party arrives.
I'm not a fan of Arc System or Arcsworks or whatever the fuck they're called. I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't think they're a bad company in any way, shape, or form. It's just their games don't interest me. And the fact that they're making a Marvel game, I'm not a huge super fan of their gameplay. I like anime fighters are cool. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I used to play not a whole lot, but I did a little bit. I did dabble in BlazBlue Central Fiction, and then when Tag came out, I was like, no. And then when Dragon Ball came out, Dragon Ball Fighters, I saw that shit, and it gave me, Tag PTSD. I was like, no. And then Guilty Gear's in a weird, awkward spot. No. So, no, I'm good. So yeah. The Marvel fighting game, no, I'm not feeling it right now. I'm gonna wait. But Invincible Versus looks fucking fire. So this is it, the cave that Virga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites.
right.
Indeed it is. So I want to ask, will you help me clear this monster out? I really do want to help the Mastari. As I understand it, a monster's bird is preventing their ceremonies. Indeed, I shall not stand.
Be that as it may.
Still offering your so you're offering dead to snakes? Try to keep an open mind, but the Mastari stand alone on this one. Your G funeral is different from Sanctus ones as well. And from what I hear, so do Parapus rites. No two cultures are alike.
I'm going.
Yes, well right now there's some stupid bird threatening theirs, and I say we send it flying. That's gonna get a reputation up too. Try to think. Void Martyr. Dude. It's gonna be a while before we ever get a Warhammer Adeptus Sororitas video game. I know we have the VR game. I don't want a VR game. I want a complete standard video game of the Adeptus Sororitas from Warhammer. And the closest thing to that is Void Martyr. A trailer was announced. We got a trailer. No fucking release date. I'm a little bit upset that we didn't get a release date, but I'm excited on that game. What else? I gotta pull up the whole fucking list, chat. Like there's so many fucking games that I'm having a bit of a brain fart moment. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. But chat, throw me in some games that you saw. You're like, oh, fire. If I was into Super Meat Boy, I would get Super Meat Boy. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's fuck, I can't find it. Dude, there's so many fucking trailers. I follow so many fucking different channels, like cover games. That I'm just seeing the repeat stuff. Oh yeah, Code Vein 2. Why? Why would we have a Code Vein 2, chat? Why is there a Code Vein 2? Oh, Ultra Kill DLC. I ignore the Ultra Kill stuff because I have Ultra Kill and I'm gonna play it myself. But I'm avoiding Ultra Kill.
Okay then.
I'm avoiding Ultra Kill because again I want to play Ultra Kill myself.
Let's go.
But damn it. Already not coming to consoles. I'm excited. Oh yeah, dude, the James Bond game. I hope the new James Bond game is fucking good. I grew up watching the James Bond movies and I played a little bit of them during the GameCube era. I missed out on the original GoldenEye. But GameCube era, you know, James Bond, that was part of my childhood. So seeing a new James Bond game made by the Hitman guys, let them cook. Let them cook.
Yes.
It's the Alaskan, no. The Alaskan bullworm.
What now?
Okay, let's look at... Was it items?
Want in on this? Just between us.
They're big, bird-like monsters. They prefer prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. Moreover, I heard they have a skill that repels non-magic attacks. Fire is effective. Mind the cold too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in the tracks and let them give you frostbite. Okay. We might have to do some retooling here. I gotta remember which archetypes. Fire dodge. It's been a minute since I have to remember skills, but or did somebody else have it? Sure, what do you got? Deals medium almighty damage to all enemies. Moves out allies to the back row, increases defenses by 2 ranks for 3 turns. I'm trying to remember. Raises a barrier that repels 1 slash pierce. Okay. Because there was a support skill. Don't remember. You know what? I should be doing this instead. It's passive, support. Is it Tarunda? No. Attack, Rakunda, Sukuna. Yufa. No, it's not Yufa. Maybe me. Removes all debuff effects from allies. Negate one enemy's... Oh! Tetra Break! I just learned it. What? Support. We're still using Medi. Bot. Inflame Vanguard. I could have... hold on. Wizard 10. Magic Knight 20. Should we keep working on Wizard? We could keep working on Wizard. RHP. Well, we're going to be magic based. Oh, she has the lightning glaive, so she won't have to worry about dealing melee damage. She can definitely... Ooh, Batra.
Alright.
I have magic for days, it's fine. Heisme... Assassin. I can have him be a sniper again. Skill Inheritance, Plunder Magic. That will do just fine. Of course, we could have Juno on the team. I think that's gonna be. We'll see how this goes, right? Damn, we fucking have the harem party team up right now. What is happening? I'm gonna bench Juno for now. I'm gonna bring Stroll in. Same with Yufa, and then bring Heisman. Cause I don't, hold on. Details. No. MP cost is not bad, actually. Or not Juno, Yufa. Never mind, that's a lot of MP. We'll hold off on that.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
Hey, great job.
Oh. Here I'm trying like fucking min-max shit, chat. Kill all allies? No. Oops. There you go.
Come say hello, treasure.
Can you look up Aristotle? Who now? You know what?
Everyone all right?
Highlight, right click. Australa. How the fuck do you say that? Australopithecus. What about him? Is this the missing link between humans and apes? Chat, I think it's crazy that we have it. Okay, another thing that I forgot to mention. He's funny. Oh, it's on YouTube. I look it up and the first thing that shows up is the fucking Wikipedia page. I was like, I don't get it. There's no YouTube channel code like that, bro. Poochie, what the fuck you talking about? Oh, yeah! One of the things... Oh, is that the name? Wait, hold on. Is that the name of the Bigfoot meme?
Pardon?
Oh, mainlanders. As you can see, our burial grounds are but a den of monsters now. The guardian snakes you others offered your dead to. They were eaten, weren't they? Yes, the snake-eating bird was alone at first, but we're now seeing a creature immune to weapon attacks, as well as a water worm that breathes frost. Getting frostbite can suck the life out of you. The only way to avoid it is for someone to act as a decoy to draw its attention. Oh! Good thing Hulkenberg is a tank. Hope it'll be useful.
No choice but to cut through them.
Alright, how's that?
We're weak against this.
We seem to have defeated them all.
Shit, if this shit is easy, we weren't... This might be a piece of cake.
Alright.
Nah, Bigfoot meme is called Bigfoot Vlogs. Oh! I'm about to look into it later then. The Bigfoot meme is funny though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of AI generated stuff, but you know what? It gets a chuckle out of me at least.
Let's push through!
Weak against this. Do it again.
MAHVEL injection, hell yeah. Oh yeah! Chat, we're never getting that Prince of Persia remake, are we?
Push through!
Ow. Dick.
You hit him right in the spot. Good job.
Tell me how we're getting another Prince of Persia platform before a Prince of Persia remake. Oh yeah, I've seen that AI generated video. Sweet! I want to get to the other side. I wonder if there's a gap that I could exploit. Any holes that I can sneak through? Aha!
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Very impressive.
Ow.
Great job, love.
We found
I saw a white dude drive through what looked like Australo. What?
Alright.
I gotta find this dude that you were talking about. Put channel. Unless they're on Twitch. If they're on Twitch, then I'm not finding it. Oh. This is leading me down a rabbit hole of, oh hey, it's my stream. Venus, man, shut up. Poochie, I literally copy and pasted what you put in the chat. And and you're like, oh. Now I'm just lost. I'm gonna keep playing this silly RPG. But yeah, I feel sorry for Prince of Persia pens. A second platformer has hit the tower, and y'all don't even got the full game yet.
We found something.
That shit is never coming out, Chad. GTA 6 will come out before the Prince of Persia remake comes out. Which is another thing too. A lot of games are coming out next year that were announced, like over this past week. But I feel like a lot of that shit is part of the reason why it's coming out next year is because they wanted to avoid GTA 6. But guess what got delayed until next year? Some of those games are cooked.
They noticed us. On your guard.
I'm right here.
You hit him right in the
Some of those games are just cooked, chat.
Good job.
All right. How's that?
You hit him where it hurts.
Been spotted. We must be vigilant.
Let's push through.
Hit him right in the weak spot. Good.
Bro, when's my Persona hack and slash dungeon crawler game? Are you mad at me? No. I miss dodos. Motherfucker, you weren't even alive when the dodos were a thing. Why do you miss the dodos? If you want dodos so bad, play Ark. Which pissed me off the other day, man. I was so upset.
All right. How's that?
Dude, Ark pissed me off so much the other day, you have no idea. It pissed me off so much that that I stopped playing Ark for a couple of days. You wanna know why it pissed me off, chat?
Push through.
Hit him right in the weak spot.
I have been struggling to have a pet in that game. If you were there for the Ark stream, you would know what happened to poor Chad. Chad, rest in peace. If you know, you know. Anyways, I've been struggling to have a proper pet. And then eventually I finally got a pet. And I named him Kiwi. You wanna know what it was? An Ankylosaurus. Now what is an Ankylosaurus? It's the low to the ground, it's the low profile, heavily armored, heavily plated dinosaur that has a club at the end of its tail. And also, fuck that bird, man. Fucking bird that I hate. Well, it's one of the two birds that I hate. But every time a bird attacks me, I'm just like, it's the fucking bird that I hate. Is TikTok an Ark? What? No? Anyways, point is,
You hit him where it hurts.
I had an Ankylosaurus, and I was happy.
Do it again.
And Ankylosaurus can throw hands. The big, massive, fucking griffin-looking bird thing, whatever. That was giving me shit. My Ankylosaurus was able to throw hands with it. Granted, I helped, but still, though. My Ankylosaurus had hands. And at one point, we went deep into the island to mine for iron.
So lucky.
Or metal, as the game calls it, but basically iron. If you played any other survival game, it's essentially iron.
Looks like they found us.
And my Ankylosaurus was helping me, hey, having pets in Ark, gotta keep them fed daily. The feeding part isn't the problem to me. Like, if you have a feeder, that's fine. I played Conan Exiles. Conan Exiles, you had to basically do the same thing. So that's nothing new to me. The thing that upset me,
Oh, that's lovely.
the thing that upset me that had me depressed was the fact that fucking, I was mining iron with my Ankylosaurus, and we were doing pretty good. We were doing pretty good. And I was happy, right? I was happy, I was excited. Let me in! Oh my god, guys. But yeah, no, I was happy. You know, again, mining resources with my Ankylosaurus. And then eventually came time to return to base. We fought a massive bird. My Ankylosaurus, again, bodied that shit. And then we started making our way back to base with some iron. We encountered a T-Rex. I jumped off my Ankylosaurus. And I was trying to fight the T-Rex Monster Hunter story style, where my Ankylosaurus was fighting the T-Rex, and I was, you know, in the back supporting it, shooting it with arrows. The T-Rex targeted me. I died. Then I started fighting my Ankylosaurus. I do a couple of laps to get back to my Ankylosaurus and try to throw hands, keep fighting with the T-Rex. I did a couple of times doing it. At some point, I was like, alright, I'm gonna borrow my friend's raft. He has a ballista on it. I'm gonna shoot ballista into the T-Rex. I started shooting ballista shots at the T-Rex. I missed a couple of times. But eventually, I hit the T-Rex a couple of times, gain aggro, and start shooting the T-Rex even more. T-Rex fucking dies. Then a second T-Rex shows up, fights my Ankylosaurus, kills it. I stopped playing Ark after that, man. Rip my homie Onion. Or Kiwi. Shit's fucked, man. Shit's fucked! You better exercise caution if you plan to go further. There's something up ahead? I feel the presence of monsters all around me, but I also sense strong murderous intent. Though I do not know from where. Take heed, monsters may suddenly attack you. Don't get yourself killed. Okay. But yeah, that happened. So yeah, but my Ankylosaurus died. I got very upset, and I just stopped playing Ark. I think I'm gonna start playing Ark again tomorrow. Cause I stopped playing Ark, then I started playing Rainbow Six Siege. And I was trying my best to finish the Battle Pass for Siege. Especially considering Siege X is coming up. I might stream Siege X as well when it comes out. So expect a Siege X stream. I'm gonna do an alpha pack opening as well. You guys can see me either be very victorious or very or expect shit to hit the fan. But yeah, I want to be an anthropologist. Go for it, dude. Fuck it. I was about. Hold on.
Everyone all right?
I was about to say what an anthropologist was. But I almost pulled a Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I was about to say, yeah, anthropology is a study of bugs, right? But no, that's not what an anthropologist is. I grew up in high school and making up for it with Khan Academy? Okay. Oh yeah, fuck it, go for it, dude. Like, it's never too late to study and go to school, right? It's just, if you are planning to go to school, make sure you have a plan and an idea.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
That was neatly done.
Yeah, nice.
Life too short. Yeah, oh yeah, no, life is definitely too short. Especially with the way things are in the current state of things. What are you doing here, sir? You're not a guard. Go home, you damn outsiders. Island problems are for islanders to solve. We don't need your help. You came when you're going to try the monster yourself. Do you? And with equipment like that? Shut up, that doesn't matter. I'll slay him anyway, okay? Nobody on this island would doubt what a man I am. Are you looking for recognition? Wear that hot dog costume? Ask me about my wiener! Remember Fall Guys? Remember when I had the glizzy outfit? And everyone was like, bro, why are you a glizzy? Because why not? I don't know, maybe for Halloween. What? How self-righteous of you. You're just here to kill a monster for money and fame? Even if we weren't, you wouldn't believe us, would you? But no matter what you say, we'll do what we came here to do. All you're going to do is run away with your tail between your legs. No outsider will risk their lives for us. I should have had, what's her nuts on the party. I got a new item called the Armor Piercer. I wasn't born yet. Born yet for what?
That might be of use later.
Before we throw our lives against the fucking bird that I may or may not hate. Cheese balls? Might I just saying things, throwing things against the wall? Yes, cheese balls. I want to clear the whole entire fucking dungeon before we throw hands. Out of the way.
Amazing! Great moves.
Thank you, Gelga. Oh, wait a minute. Pour the lava, Crunk. Now that area's open. Let's look for another opening, another gap. I might have actually just missed it. Ow. Okay, that's the drop down. Are there just 2 drop downs? Is that it? Might be a chat. I'm just being an asshole. Oh, hold on.
Watch out.
Out of my way!
You hit it right in the weak spot. Good job.
So we drop down here. These things are still chasing me, by the way. That's why the music's still playing. Okay. Never mind.
Scattered them, I think. No threats I can see.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Bro, you're telling me.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Tell me more.
I bet there's treasure around here.
You don't say. Let me in! Alright, fine. Let's go kill that fucking bird. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Whoops. Let's go this way. Die.
That was brilliant.
I'm right here.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
That was the last of them. This is bad. They're onto us.
Nuh-uh. Peach.
Don't hesitate to heal if you feel the need, okay?
Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Let's go. I would have missed it. I would have actually missed it. That would have been bad. Okay, so that's the drop down. Alright, let's take the letters up. Let's see, what nasty creature is right here? Oh! What are you weak to again?
They found us.
Your death will be swift.
Quick, everyone, go.
Oh, wind!
I'll use what I must.
Perhaps not.
Win to solve this. Let's blow them
I
away.
call upon royal
Then,
power within.
you're not immune. Yeah,
If
no.
we play it cool, we'll cruise right
Who
through.
do you think I am?
Let's see.
You caught up with One Piece? The manga? Yes!
Hit their weakness.
I haven't been watching stuff lately, but the manga? Yes! See. Dude, the manga, dude. No spoilers. No spoilers, but it's peak fiction. Haha, good for it. Dude, we're at the point where One Piece almost doesn't feel like One Piece. And I don't mean this like in a bad way, I'm just like... What? Where's all this bullshit coming from? What is happening? Like... Okay, like... Post-time skip, New World was supposed to be the end game. Now it feels like we're actually in the end game. I thought there was gonna be some crazy scary monster here. Turns out it was just fucking that. And Rupee. Action, bro. Facts. Bloodthirsty vesture. Demonic vestment that grows more powerful when monster blood is spilled upon it. Restore HP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. Oh. Okay. What did I have a clunk? Actual Satan out of context, yes. Dude, I don't know. I can't wait for the dude. The fucking dude. Oh man. Lore. 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 All right. Let's finish this shit and move on. Sweet. Save, please, and thank you. Record my journey. Oh yeah, One Piece is good. The One Piece is good. I'm looking at trailers. I made a mistake by following the PC gaming. Dude, dude. Chat. I'm gonna be honest. That Call of Duty announcement had me a little bit upset. For a second, I thought we were getting Perfect Dark. I was like, oh my god, finally. After all these years, more Perfect Dark content. No. Call of Duty. Call of Booty.
Yep.
What now?
Now I wonder. Just one. I think the goal is to spam magic. As the Magic Seeker. The Call of Duty announcement was cool, don't get me wrong. But at first I was like, I thought it was gonna be some crazy Perfect Dark stuff. And it was like, nope. Call of Duty. Black Ops 7. That one Capcom game, fucking, with the little girl. We finally got more fucking gameplay. About fucking time. Armored the Souls. Oh, some more Shinobi. Sick. Again, like, there was some stuff, like, chat, you guys were missed. Like, there's some stuff that I missed. There's some other stuff that, like, that even I missed. Like, you guys missed on a reaction, and then I missed on a bunch of stuff. I'm still, dude, there were so many announcements. I still say I think Sony's State of Play was the best out of all of them. Microsoft has some bangers, look at me. I don't know, like, this year overall, I wouldn't say there was bad announcements. It's just, it's like, it's not as crazy as the last couple of years that we've had, you know? Oh yeah, the Splitgate 2 shenanigans. Ass. Stranger Than Heaven. I can't wait to Stranger Than Heaven. The Wu-Tang game, unironically kind of fire. I intentionally stayed away from Mouse PI for Hire, dude. I can't wait for that game to come out. Mickey Mouse meets Doom. Again, Code Vein, ew. Hatsune Miku in Sonic Cross Worlds was fire. I'm not gonna get it, most likely, but I think it's funny. But you know, I wouldn't say this year is necessarily weak because there was a lot of game announcements. It's just nothing too crazy. I feel like everybody was trying to be chill because of GTA 6 and we're scared of GTA 6. But oh, let me think about it. All right, wait, do we need June on the party?
What now?
Equipment. I could, you know what? Let me. Let's go to party real quick. Let's bench Heisman for now and get Juna in here. Let's see how this goes. I haven't seen the new Phineas and Ferb.
This place.
I'm ready. This bridge shouldn't be that bad, but we'll see.
So,
Motherfucker, that's a Monster Hunter ass looking bird I've ever seen one. What are the chances? What chances does the snake have? This foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain. Let's go. I haven't seen it, but I saw like the one teaser. Assemble your party. I'll bring Stroll. Venture forth? Yes. I'm glad that it gives me the option.
place, huh? You're not raiding this too I call upon a royal soul. Burn! You hit their weakness.
Ice
Don't let 'em
General!
down, Yuna.
Burn to ash!
You hit their weak point.
The magic seeker! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Magic!
You're opening, Captain.
Burn!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Watch me!
Maybe not. Let's do this.
Do we have a fire synthesis? We do not.
I think not.
I'll
That's
show
fine.
you! Raging fire!
We are down to half already. Let's do shelter formation.
Guards up and eyes forward.
Let's go! Burn! Is everyone magic knight?
That's proclamation.
If you dare!
But is it good though? Is it good? Blizzardton? This might be the wave, chat.
Power. You hit their weakness. Don't
To the
let 'em
fore!
down, Yuna.
General! The power of fire!
You hit their weak point.
The free charging in! Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness.
Into the
That's
fray!
your opening, Captain.
I guess Matt.
Fire!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot. This is just what I need.
General! Burn to ash!
PK fire!
Fire!
We're about to have fried chicken tonight, chat. Do you think the internet is full of echo chambers? Media phenomena where beliefs are amplified or reinforced by communication and repetition inside a yes! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, dude. Yes! Fuck yes! How often, right? How often is there a situation where we have something called the loud minority? Like, how many times have we had people who have nothing? Like, okay. How many fan bases have been ruined by just a couple of people who say some stupid shit that gets taken out of context and it ruins a community or ruins a game?
Great work, Captain.
Yes.
The islanders
Yes.
will be
Yes.
happy to hear the news. Let's hurry and let them know. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, Butchie.
But first, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
To overpower others, to show compassion for others, to fight no matter what. I was gonna say, true power isn't to force your strength upon others, but to have others ask you for strength. I feel like that's real power. Kind of like Wakanda. Wakanda doesn't put themselves in the, like in the Marvel universe, right? They don't put themselves in the forefront of everything. But like, if shit goes down, they be asking Wakanda for help. Reddit gotta be the worst. Oh yeah, Reddit's the worst. If I'm ever on Reddit, it's only for memes or informations. Reddit is like another game FAQs for me. That's it. When shit gets weird, I ignore it. Making show compassion to others is the closest thing to what I think true power actually is, or true strength.
Strength is to show compassion to others, I suppose.
Well, aren't you considerate? I wouldn't have thought. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
Huh?
You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent, yes? I get absolutely swarmed when I go out alone. How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard.
Oh.
After all, we're both putting our lives on the
She's
line
doing a bit.
to
God damn it, I was like, what the hell are you talking about, girl?
So let me put it to you again.
I'm out of water.
If there's something I want
Why am
to
I out of water,
see,
but I have water?
are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me. And I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
Mrs. Madame President, get down! Oh!
The ephemeral songstress, Juna.
I wasn't ready for this to happen.
Dwells the virtue of the masked dancer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Rank 1!
I feel like I can rely on you. Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets. Though I hardly think they're all that impressive.
Nah.
All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Let's return to the entrance.
Yeah, let's go back to the entrance.
We cleared it. The reportable quests. Quests? Yeah.
Hey,
I like to check the map.
let's see. Let's see. Let's.
Oh! Was I supposed to pick this endpoint?
Hey,
I guess, no, we should set up camp.
but. Thanks, but.
I want to go somewhere else.
Okay then.
Or we can just set up camp in the runner. I don't get my... Oh. Question answered.
Alright then.
We gotta look for Nearest. There's a little doohickey that we gotta go him. Nearest, I got a thing for you. Hello there. Come check the progress with the lens. Well, yeah, I don't know. I've never worked on it where those bother could see. So how's the relic source go? Yep. Ah, you mentioned it. And this is looks like no more rubbish at a glance, but I say it never hurts to be thorough. If this goes here and then capital. Ha! Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancient sitting in the palm of my hand. Rather gives the chat the strength to go on. It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than the relics. Nearest. Well, so this what's it set up like this, eh? Then it can be forward compatible with modern design. Eureka! Damn it. Oh, I don't want to be like, aha! So I was like, Eureka! And then he says it. I'm struck, lad, thunderstruck. The nearest moments ago was a dribbling buffoon compared to now. It's all thanks to you. Urethra! I thought about it. I thought about saying that. What's in my pocket? That's my earbuds. I'm putting it right there before I lose you. But you know, the more I see them, the more mystery they get. They're functionally different from igniters in both process and function. Originally, magic isn't just viable without Magla and magic igniters. Whether for the Gauntlet Runners or otherwise. Always inviolable. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerously dependency, that. Might be why I'm so drawn to these relics, or you lot. Do you dislike igniters? No! They're fine things that are quite worth researching, but wielding power beyond one's limits is a fast track to madness. I've seen it happen. I believe it. Did you know Isaac Newton stared at the sun? I feel like everybody has done it at some point. But in the given context, like why did he stare at the sun? But I'm slowly still strolling through my subscription box to try to remember some of the other games that I saw trailers for that I wouldn't mind talking about. But yeah, I believe it.
The truth is,
Took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that. Truth be told, I was one pushed by the government to personally participate in igniter development. They gathered some destitute therapists who had no other place to go, and subjected them to experiment after awful experiment. Did you join them? Were you part of that team?
nope.
No, at the time, our coffers were thankfully full enough without their grants. I lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate. It's hard to imagine what evils that worked there. Us tech-minded maniacs, we're all too easily led astray. Dangle some new technology in front of our eyes and curiosity will win over ethics every time. True! There's a reason why we have ethics as a thing. So much announcements happened that I'm still struggling to process all of this. Like, I'm still processing all the fucking announcements that came out. I'm just like, damn, what stands out? And I'm just like, fuck, everything. All the Silent Hill game looks fucking fire, by the way, chat. Oh, man, that Final Fantasy Tactics. Pragmata, that's what that one game was called. That's right. That game is finally coming out, chat. For science! It was in the 1600s. Yeah, again, I feel like somebody, like everybody at some point just decided to stare at the sun just to see what it was like, only for them to regret it later. Meanwhile, me, I was flashbang for a couple of seconds for staring at the sun. I was like, damn, why isn't my vision white? I saw someone complaining because you play as a woman in the new RE game. You've done that before. Like, I don't get that. They say, you know what's crazy? No, we've had this Witcher conversation, but people were mad that you play as Ciri, and the people were calling Ciri ugly. And what aspect is she ugly? I have no fucking idea. And second of all, Geralt is getting kind of old. Who is that? Geralt of Rivia's apprentice from The Witcher. The Witcher, as Joel likes to call the game. But yeah, I mean, oh, whoops. Witcher 4. Let me. This chick. She was the protagonist of the Witcher series was Geralt of Rivia, right? Ciri was basically his apprentice, and she's gonna be the protagonist for the 4th game. People were mad. I'm not. Exactly. I would, but I don't see the fucking problem. They're like, she looks ugly. In what way? In what way does she look ugly? How? In what way, man?
Had me fooled, Fruin.
In what fucking way? I don't see the fucking problem, bro. Like, chat. Point me exactly where the problem is with Ciri and her looks. She looks fine. People were saying, "Oh, she's ugly," and then they were saying, "Oh, ew, female protagonist." Like, what? These people want to stick in 2 balloons. Quieren su chicharrón con huevos. No, chorizo con huevos. That's what they want. Anyways, yeah, I don't get it, bro. People are weird. People are stupid. I don't see the problem with the female protagonist. The only time I have a problem with the female protagonist, if they're overdoing the female part of it. Like my thing with inclusivity in games and stuff like that, I miss the 90s. I missed a good part of the 90s. But my whole thing with inclusivity in video games is that, like, you can be inclusive. Just don't spam and overburden the person consuming the product, whether it's a video game, book, TV show, or video, like movie, video game, or whatever, right? Whatever form of media it is. Don't overburden the consumer with the inclusivity. Exactly, it should feel organic. Like one, or another way to put it is, it should feel organic. Like, for example, in the case of Miles Morales, yes, you know, he's a black superhero, but don't make that the whole entire sole focus, right? Miles Morales may be black, but he's also Spider-Man. So, you know, as you said, make it organic. Like, don't make a big deal about him because he's black. Also, remember, also include the fact that he's also Spider-Man, and he has Spider-Man things to do and Spider-Man things to handle. You know. So yeah, I again, like Samus. Samus is badass not just because she's a woman, but also because of what she can do. And Puerto Rican, exactly. Just don't overburden the, you know, the consumer with the inclusivity part. Like, hey, you know, inclusivity is good, but get the point across, not because of inclusivity, but because of what they can do too. You know, there's a balance to such things. I never openly opposed the projects, absorbing myself in gauntlet runner research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as I was, I wanted to be responsible for the invention that inspired dreams, not one meant only for death and destruction. No, that's actually pretty good. And now, after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung. This is actually a step up.
No.
I'd say this is more of a step up, no? You're not wrong. These days I get to cruise and rebel as I please, with the seat in the prince's own runner. Though, it is only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays. And the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask nothing more. But yeah, again, it's like, I don't know. To me, The Witcher 4 is going to be great. Unless they fuck it up, Witcher 4 seems like it's going to be great. I'm pretty sure the way they're going to handle Ciri is going to be fine. It's going to be great. It's just, I don't know, man. People are stupid. All that said, I hope you still keep an eye out for these relics, eh? I got you.
This one's important.
I got some heroes fruit. Something is not going to be, though. Why the devil are all these relic pieces so scattered about the world? It seems to me like they were all once part of a greater whole. So is this some kind of natural coincidental dispersal or something else altogether? Could be intentional. Oh, next time you bring a relic, we may very well get to the answer. Continue on you as always. You think it was a mistake that humans are the dominant species sometimes? No. No.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Piece of cake.
I feel like I feel like the stuff that we went through, not to get existential. No, it's not an existential thing. Because, like, if other species also became intelligent, how likely would they have gone through similar routes, you know? I don't think... Like, I don't know, let's say the lizards got intelligent, right? Let's say the lizards got intelligent, and they became, you know, the dominant species, right? They would have gone like they would have had similar problems we would have had. They would have had political issues. They would have had, you know, territorial issues. They would have gone. There would have been wars. There would have been crusades. History wouldn't follow the exact same way. You know, note for note, letter by letter as we did. But I feel like it'd be a lot similar. So I don't think like what I'm saying here is that even if we as human species weren't the dominant species, if another species was dominant, they would probably go through similar things. You know? Yeah, no, but like if they gained intelligence, right? Like if they gain intelligence at some point, they will probably be, you know, they would probably become communal, tribal. And what happened? Certain tribes got together, other tribes did not. And the tribes that didn't get together, they would beef. Based, like, we're doing the same thing that we've been doing for thousands of years, if we're being honest here. Some groups of people behave like a sort of tribe, and they'll support each other, but then other tribes, you know, don't agree with... Some certain tribes don't agree with each other, and they get into arguments, and blood is spilled. That is happening to this day, just at a larger fucking scale. Like a lot of the issues we have with modern-day humans is basically the same thing that we've been dealing with for years, just at a grander fucking scale, you know? Technology has changed, communication has changed, but we're still going through the same fucking shit. And I feel like if other species went through like a similar like form of evolution that we did, they would go through similar things. You know? It just happens. Despite that, we shouldn't like don't forget we live in 12 days. So where to today? Okay. We're gonna do the next dungeon. But yeah. Here you go! Aquí.
Right.
Take a guess. That's a great question that would have been provoked unless we go there.
I see the point, but...
Yeah, but... It's your call.
Let's go!
Let's move out.
We march. But yeah! That's how I feel about it. I mean, there's some scientists that believe, right, if intelligent life existed on other planets, and if they were a lot more advanced than us, we would most likely get clapped. Because even, like, in our own biomes on our planet, even our own forests, deserts, mountains, whatever, when something rises up and becomes dominant, it claps everything else. So, I think that's something that's natural, as scary as it sounds. We have things to do, chat. Royal Virtues. Which one are we liking it right now? Eloquence. You have reportable quests? Report no ho! The general archetype is not rank 15. Oh, shit! I just now realized that. Oh, yeah.
Now, where was I?
Let's go back to Damien real quick. You'd be surprised about chimp societies. Yeah, no!
Amazing.
Ah, with a new ally comes in another power, I see. As you already know, what you've discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth mythical beings from worlds we can hardly imagine. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a new item and special experiments for you. Oh, shit!
Well, well. Oh,
I've done a wonderful job of cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
incredible.
Let's go.
All right.
Our imagination went up. It's about hit 4. Nice. Oh, I needed my tolerance next, actually. Our research proceeds apace, thanks to you. Something still worrying you. You think we're both a blessing and a curse? Yes. Blessing, because with our advanced, you know, understanding of our world, we can build a brighter future. But we're cursed because for as smart as we are, we still do dumb things and we're still stubborn. And we're still at each other's fucking throats. That's the curse. The curse is not learning from our past mistakes and being stubborn. Are you alright? If there's something still worrying you. My apologies. I don't mean to worry. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. Truth is, I begin to remember where this place is.
What?
Really?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now. Yet with the crucial difference, in the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us share the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue. What if octopi become dominant after us? Motherfuckers describing the plot of Splatoon. We're about to see a Splatoon coming out of the ocean in 3054, bro. But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. Part of my imprisonment here is for the better.
Did I?
It was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by decision of my peers. Did I make a grave mistake?
It'll be fine.
And what's wrong with that? What? Can you really accept that readily? I believe I understand the secret of your strength. Indeed, it is why everyone's drawn to you. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. Why does Carl Sagan sound so familiar? Carl Sagan. I definitely need to start reading books. Ah, that Carl Sagan. Yeah. Oh no, hold on, that's a different... Shadow of the Forgotten Answers: A Search for Who We Are. It's a 1992 book by Carl Sagan and Andrian. The authors give a summary account of the evolutionary history of life on Earth, with particular focus upon certain traits central to human nature, and the discussion of where the precursors began to develop in other species. In the final chapters, they examine primates in detail, comparing the details between anatomically modern humans and the extant species most closely related to them. The book was the basis for an episode of the same name in the 2020 series Cosmos: Possible Worlds. Ooh. Interesting. You said Carl saying, I was like, damn, that looks very... That sounds very familiar. And the moment I saw his face on that Google search, I was like, yep.
May we both come.
So it reduces mad cost of studying the secret lineage. Oh. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you're well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well, as your success depends upon them.
This one's
Aight!
Until next time.
Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday, we may make our ideal world a reality. Hell yeah. You don't need to create a vessel once to Oh! The wizard. For the masked dancer. I was hoping there'd be cooler animations, but I'll take it. Oh, I thought this was a... Bruh. Summon experiment. Let's see here. I don't know if I should wait. A vessel for summoners to call upon the Goblin King. Alright. Oh, we can summon a cockatrice? Nah, I want that. The fuck? God, these nuts. Stop. I feel like I'm gonna wait on these because I want to say we can also find these in the world. I could have sworn I remember. I think it's been a minute.
That's right.
You ever think that it's just crazy to be alive? Yeah. Considering there's a bunch of things out there that can just murder you.
Yes.
I was hoping to speak further with you about that. I've recalled something after watching you and your allies in action. The mysterious language used in the formula is from the old world. So it goes back to the time of what the city we founded buried beneath the Dragon Temple. Why would the king go out of his way to write in such an archaic language? The king was an avid researcher of magic and its origins. He even funded the Mage Academy from the royal treasury. It's not beyond possibility he would know such a language. And the person whose name is written, they're probably long dead. That, I couldn't say for certain, but I did figure something else out. In front of the name is an alias, or perhaps more of a title. The Truth Seeker. Oh. I made a mistake, chat. I made a mistake. So this, the game asked you to, asked you to name two things. Your character and an author. And I share the same name with the fucking author, so it's just gonna get confusing at some point. You know the connection to the archetype.
Fascinating.
Intriguing, isn't it? Why the secret archetype is so important to royal magic? Does it have powers we have yet to ascertain? How I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. If you come upon any further truths, please examine the scroll again. Where's the summoner? There it is. This is like the research documents about summoner archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who summoned otherworldly beings to fight on their behalf. Their souls together formed the power of the summoner. Where did the Galagat come from? Among them, the master of invocations, devotee of the most eldritch of the summoning arts, I dubbed the Devils. Chat, I'm mad. I'm laughing, but I'm mad. You wanna know why? This is an Atlas game. This game borrows a lot from Persona. Not 100%, but it borrows a lot from Persona. Persona is tied to SMT. There's an SMT game called Devil fucking Summoner, man. I'm pissed. Devil Summoner reference, bro. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner is a role-playing game originally released for the Sega Saturn in 1995 and was later ported to the PSP in 2005. Damn, 10 years later. The game was never released outside of Asian regions. It is the first game in the spin-off Devil Summoner series. The original Devil Summoner was the first Megami Tensei title for the Sega Saturn. I'm so mad. Bro, why? I'm so mad. Literally, bro moment, bro. The Summoner archetype uses vessels to summon unearthly beings to the battlefield as a servants with a unique form of magic. However, in order to prove their mastery, they must take time and effort to gather servants before true power can be unleashed. Let no summoner forget this truth. So we can get the vessels, and this archetype can summon magic. Can use summon magic to call otherworldly creatures. It's strong, but it burns through MP and needs those vessels to be useful. Yes. I hate that. I mean, I get it, but I hate it.
What now?
Oh, it needs to learn Magic Seeker anyways. Alright. It's gonna be a while before you can know the devil's. I hate that. Man, that's so stupid. I get it, but why?
You'll come again.
Alright, time to snap back into reality, bro. That's... Oh, man. Let's hang out with you, Fu. I'm so mad, chat.
Well, now...
I may give some thought to the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking it will be the confidence boost I need. I am ready.
But then...
But what should we do in the meantime?
Actually,
Will you join me for a bit of meditation? Pressing the town. Yep. Let's do it.
I'm very happy.
Wonderful then. Let's sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. Do you think aliens look like something beyond our imagination? Yes and no. Considering how creative we are, especially in the modern day, I don't think it's something that we can't imagine, but if aliens are real, they're gonna most likely be something that we didn't expect. If they're real, of course. Unless, of course, aliens are made out of some crazy fucking geometry that we can't comprehend, then yeah, we're fucked. Like, if they're living fucking fractals and shit, then yeah, no, that's gonna be crazy. But I feel like more than likely it's gonna be something that we didn't expect. Yeah, exactly. like if the aliens' appearance are on the level like Cthulhu or like Galactus, like a little fun fact about Galactus. Other alien races, when they see Galactus, Galactus is in the shape of the alien race that they are. Since we're cooked, yeah. Since almost all the characters in Marvel are humans, and most of the stuff we see through like whenever we look at Galactus, it's always through the eyes of a human. So Galactus looks like a fucking human. But if it was another alien race and they saw Galactus, Galactus would appear to them as the alien race that they are. So yeah. There's something a little creepy for you. I've been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How was your first meditation session? Well, still can't focus entirely. I have that issue. That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. Humana. But yeah! And I'm pretty sure Cthulhu is on a similar thing too, where the form that we see Cthulhu and the rest of the Eldritch gods, we can only see them in the form that we can comprehend them as, but not the true form. Which in that case, we're cooked. We're fucked. We're screwed. I too have visions whether I can manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also note that the contrary has dark times ahead. Even if we manage to defeat Luis and bring peace. I am not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. I don't know how we're really gonna solve that. Meditation is wild. Yeah, dude, I can't. Dude, my mind is filled with so much fucking stuff going on at the same time. Like, if you see me, like if I'm having conversation with you, or shit, I've done it as on stream. Like, if I'm like sometimes when I'm talking about stuff, I'll fuck up my words. Because there's a whole bunch of things going on at the same time, and I'm just trying to, like, you know, say it, and it just comes out, like, in a fucking, like, either I'm stuttering, or I'll say certain words out of order. Got my ass feeling floaty? I can't do meditation, man. Like, my mind is so much shit going on at Mach fuck. That I like, it's hard for me to meditate. Even though I'm a pretty chill guy externally, I mentally no. That's why sometimes when I'm talking about when I can focus on a single thing, especially in conversation, I can eloquate that no problem. But like, there are other times where I'll be thinking about multiple things at the same time, and it's like, I stutter because I lose my own footing in my own mind, and I'm just like, how the fuck do I say this? But yeah, I don't know. One day I'll learn how to appropriately calm myself down and maybe, you know, figure out meditation. Surety will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. Aspire to practice kindness. One who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether. I believe that since I too lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstances. I know you're the best person for that particular task. I feel like it will really come true if you say so. Your words have a mysterious sort of power. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating. You have done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. That we are such a lively group and...
What?
Hey, what do you mean? Oh, whoops. Fuck.
That means...
It just feels as though we've all bonded in such a wonderful way, but it wouldn't be possible without you at the center of it. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found the time to talk today. Since we're here, why not meditate for a few more minutes?
Now then.
But yeah, meditation is hard. Oh shit, we're at 4. Hell yeah.
Imagination.
Test one of the virtues a ruler must possess.
Why, that's...
Imagination. You know what's wild? Monster Hunter. But go on. Speaking of chat, as soon as I hit roll credits, I did a little bit of the post game, and then I stopped playing the game. Looks like we run into a shiny mass of something or other. Hurry and do something about them. Uh-oh. I had a feeling that something was off. The absolute audacity of that monster. Alright, what are we fighting? I don't understand why people think... Oh, this...
We can hit their weakness. Go for it. Gale! You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil. What a mess.
They're not immune to fire.
Are you prepared? The power of fire.
But yeah, Then what the fuck are fossils then?
Won't hold back. Scour.
Is there a second wave?
Time to rest, I see.
Reinforcements.
Oh, god damn it.
Finish them off for you.
Not the fatal bitch.
Die for.
Fuck, I don't have holy light either. Second one work?
Get off easy. Get her some healing.
Gain 2 turn icons. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna,
I
are you
can't
okay?
afford to hold back.
You look like you're about to drop.
I call upon
What the
royal
fuck?
power within.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
I shall vanquish evil. Guards up and eyes forward.
Only 2 enemies left.
We can
Stay
do
sharp.
this.
Magic Seeker.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
I stand for
That's your
all
opening,
we
Captain.
strive for!
Looks like they're weak to light.
Oh, power!
Do I have... I don't have fucking holy on me, man. Fuck!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot. It's fast, dancer. Gale!
I think I might have to hit him with Almighty.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
Deals medium Almighty damage to all enemies.
Show me true power. Not done yet.
Come forth, royal soul!
Let's heal all
Healing
first.
power.
I don't understand how you... Bro, people are fucking weird.
I owe you.
People are fucking weird. Then what the fuck are dinosaur fossils then?
Blade in hand!
No.
Electricity's no good against them.
You're resistant to...
That's the last thing we need.
Magic knight!
You know what? Heavy rush.
At the point of a sword!
Denying reality. Bro, that's like... I would argue that's worse than fucking flat earthers, man.
Please.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. I call upon a royal soul. Maybe not. Please, after you.
General. Untamed magic.
I won't hold back! Better be sure.
Is it working? Try hitting them with something else.
Melee works.
Stand charging in! Magic knight! Pierce through them!
Up close and personal. Watch me. This might be hit.
We're at the melee our way through. This pisses me off.
Cursed.
Not a tough enemy, don't get me wrong, but...
Show me true power. Tougher than I thought.
Only
I
one
will
left.
time for some close
Finish them
combat.
off and we're
Magic
clear.
Seeker! A tough one. Serve the magic knight!
Actually, synthesis.
Together.
Fuck, I should've done the synthesis sooner, I think.
Magic
That's fine. Heavy rush.
run you through!
See. How about if I'm too negative today? Nah. Need to get my. That's fine. Dude, man. Shit. Dude. I know that feeling too fucking well, bro. I know that feeling too fucking well, bro. Oof, man. Where's my water? Oh, I'm sore.
Some believe to gaze into its abyss is to be spirited away.
Dude. I understand that feeling at a spiritual fucking. I am not a therapist. Don't say that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a quick stop. I am not a therapist, bro. Don't say that. But I definitely feel there at a spiritual level, cause man, okay, so on auto, thank God. But what was I gonna say? My biggest issue, right? Like, I have negative thoughts too. They're mostly geared towards myself, but there are other things that also fester within my mind that just builds up. That's not good, because I don't let it out as I should. I've been trying to do better with it. Like, I went to a bar on Friday, had 2 drinks, had a blast, and I went by myself, and I'm slowly getting out of my comfort zone and picking up something new, something fun, just trying to break out of it, and that's good for me. But like, if I stay indoors for too long, I'm in my mind for too long, and if it's not something that's bothering me directly, it's gonna be some other stuff too that pisses me off and whatnot. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Sometimes you gotta vent that shit out somehow, man. But yeah, no, you're good. I wouldn't even say what you're saying is negative at all. Like, I can't, even the riot stuff that we talked about earlier, like, there's, you know. You know what's crazy? I open up Twitter and the first thing I see on the what's happening, bringing the troops. Anyways, what the hell is a Go Tiger? Oh, it's the baseball. And there's titties. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Let that shit out. Exactly, man. I struggle with that, so I feel you there. Emotional. Yeah, let's stay away from Twitter. Mainly because Twitter sucks sometimes, but also because titties. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like titties, but not on stream. My, what a lovely village. It's like a little outdoors resort, wouldn't you agree? Makes me want to go swimming. Agreed. All the islands around here are hot as blazes after all. I bet there'd be a stampede on the island if people found out a famous songstress was swimming here. I can imagine the islanders would know who I am. Perhaps I ought to gather an audience and sing for them. Alas, we're not here on leisure. Wasn't that something we needed to buy? Ah! Heroes fruit. Bath salt. I should stay away from the bath salt. Let's buy some quick ingredients right now. I'm gonna be honest, I use bath salts enough. Considering these are limited in quantity, might as well just go all out, right? Alright, so, damn! We are rolling in dough! Listen! What should I ask about? The village! We are able to get by because we can still catch fish here, thankfully. We don't have much to offer, but please make yourself at home. Well, you're certainly right about not having much to offer. Wow, Juna, rude. The tournament. Stuff like that means nothing to us out in a remote village like this. Moreover, if the church is involved, I don't even want to know about it.
No.
You say that, but what if it involves your priestess? Well, that changes things, don't it? Small talk. No one's ever seen the bottom of the giant hole in the bay. If you're all confident in your swimming, why not take a dive? Ah, but what if the rudder could be submersible? I can make some adjustments here and there, and I dare say we could dive. Near us. We have no need to journey below the sea. Damn it! Damn it! I know you're not a COD guy, but opinions on Black Ops 7 somehow still being on last-gen consoles. I don't know the numbers, but I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of people playing on last-gen. Specifically PlayStation 4. I want to say that's part of the reason why. I don't know the numbers, but I'm pretty sure somebody has done the research and has the proof that a lot of people still play on last-gen consoles. That's why they're still making games for last-gen. That's what. Also, welcome back to Marcus. I think that's literally it. That's literally it. Like if a game wasn't made for last gen in mind, it most likely has to do with the fact that the game is too powerful for last gen. Like Marvel Rivals, for example. I'm pretty sure Marvel Rivals would... Like Marvel Rivals... Not 100%, but almost completely runs fine on the PS5. But if you put it on the PS4, it's been 5 years. They need to give it up on the PS. They need to give up the PS4's cooked. Again, I'm pretty sure somebody has done the research on it somewhere, but I'm pretty sure there's still a big player base in PS4. I'm pretty sure that's all it is.
All right.
Let's continue our trip. But I think that's literally it.
Sun sets over the sea's horizon, and the birds.
Like, I'm pretty sure they've run the numbers, they've done their research. They looked at their Warzone numbers, they looked at the other COD numbers, and they're just like, yeah, no, we still have a lot of PS4 players. We're gonna make a PS4 game for them. Which, I'm gonna be honest, is kind of a good. Well, we'll see how it goes, but it might also work to their benefit because they don't have to make a super graphically demanding game for the PS5. We'll see how it goes, but. Which one did I work on, chat?
Alright then.
Which one is my lowest virtue tolerance?
Alright then. Go.
Let's go to the strategy room. Okay. Now I'm curious. Okay. There's got to be an article somewhere. Okay. Okay, this was last year. I need something more recent. But there was an article that was published last year. Around half of PlayStation users are yet to upgrade to the PS5. PlayStation has revealed that it has managed to shift over just over 59 million PS5s over the course of the system's first 4 years, with the platform's active user base of 118 million people implies that there's still quite a lot of people still playing on the PS4. Now this is last year, so it's dated, but I need an update on this. $28.25. Sony plans to phase out PS4 support by 2025, but they will continue to maintain existing games and services, ensuring that players still enjoy the game. There's gotta be like an updated thing, because some of these articles are again from last year. So I want to see an update on this, but yeah. Like again, like that's last year's article, and half of the overall like PlayStation like users were on PS4. So I'm pretty sure the numbers are less, but again, I want to say that there's still a lot of PS4 users. That's it. There's enough PS4 users to warrant that. No. What's up, Pies, man? This is difficult to stop thinking about my son's urine, you see. Once we finish this trip, would you go with me to the village once more? Pies seems pain. I'll talk to him once I get back to town. While I was getting in a fuss over it, I've just been thinking of how to make the most of our journey. I wanted to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? Yes. We're starting to get PS2 levels of dragging a console past its successor existing. It doesn't help with the fact also that the PS5's library was lackluster for the first couple of years. Let's be honest here. If the PS5 had a stronger library in the first years of release, I feel like the switch to PS5 would have been a lot more sooner. I mean, shit! I wouldn't be surprised if that happened with the Switch, if the Switch went out with to a similar fucking thing. Like, imagine we get 4 or 5 more years of support. PS5 has 3. I mean, no, but also yes. Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential. The kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any details. NDA, got it. But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about. The past is the past.
Yes.
True. Though I can't say it doesn't still catch a shadow over me. Maybe I'm still a desperate man. But my heart feels lighter now. My heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is in having comrades I can trust. We trust you too. Just my honor. But yeah, I think at this point it's a good jumping point to get a PS5 if you haven't already. Like, my little brother still plays on a PS4, and he's cooked because one of his favorite games is Rainbow Six Siege. But in a few days, the standard version of Rainbow Six Siege will become unplayable, and we will get Siege X. Not available for PS4. My little brother's cooked. He's gonna get left behind in a few days. Which is crazy, because I own a physical copy of Rainbow Six Siege, and now it's gonna have no value. Maybe I should sell my copy to GameStop before they switch over. Chat! How much money will it cost, or will I get if I trade in my current copy of Rainbow Six Siege? No, that's a PS4 copy too. Perhaps you can succeed one day if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all. Then I will protect that land from, with all that I have. I believe we two strive toward the same world. So I will gladly fight for it, not in secret, like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. It really is possible. Nothing would make me happier.
So that means...
You want to be a knight commander, eh? Now that is an idea. The UGF as knight commander. It turned the kingdom on its head. It is thanks to you that I can speak freely of such lofty ambitions. Is it thanks to you that I can speak freely of such lofty ambitions? Had we never met, I had never considered any of this. I believe you have a talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell deep into darkness. That's a rare quality. Hearing you say that gives me confidence. Thank you. People of such character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I have rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It is a good thing I'll remain quiet out there. Wait. It is quiet no more. An enemy comes! Prepare yourself! What the fuck are we about to fight? Let's take our first steps toward a new dream. What are we fighting? Oh shit. Shit, we don't have ice powers.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop and show you. Gale! Sorry, my mistake.
I call upon royal power within.
I feel like Nintendo's trying to avoid that. Like, as soon as Prime 4 and Pokemon comes out, that's gonna be it. I mean, we'll see. Well, okay, alright. At first, I was willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I think, what was it, the 3DS? They claimed, right?
I'll always aim higher.
Oh, we have you maxed out on Masked Dancer. The masked dancer. But as I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, when the Switch came out, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna support the 3DS," and they continued support for like 1 to 2 years, I think. Like 2 years into the Switch's life cycle, we were still getting 3DS games. So I was willing to give Nintendo the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, considering how wishy-washy they've been lately and how anti-consumer they've been lately, you might be right. I hate to say it, but you might be right. People might be cooked. We prevailed somehow. Decided to take a breather with Heisman. But we'll see. We'll see. They're on to us. And that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? No, exactly. Like people were worried that the Switch was going to kill the 3DS, and Nintendo's like, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll keep giving you guys more games. Keep giving you guys more games. And I think the same thing happened from DS Lite. From DS. The DS Lite to the 3DS. I know DSi was a thing, but it's still part of the DS Lite, you know, family. The OG DS. But I can't wait till the Switch 10 is $1,000. Imagine. The rudder is safe and we learned a valuable lesson in process. Good experience. Well, you're welcome to visit again if you'd like. Me either, man. That's just gonna suck ass. You know what? You know what's gonna happen? When that happens, hold on. Chat, when that happens, this is gonna be all of us.
It's payday, fellas. I said it's fucking payday, motherfucker.
That's gonna be us reading the target for the Switch 10 because it's worth $1,000. Other Nintendo, but fuck us. Fucking. Oh man, I still haven't played Payday 3, by the way. I've been meaning to go back to Payday 2. I'm trying to get people to play Payday 2 with again. Kool-Aid Man assy.
What to pick? All right then.
Oh yeah, we can go fishing.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
Let's fish.
The truth is,
I did thought about doing some fishing. We have trail bait. But yeah. That's gonna be us right in the fucking target, bro. Now that I think about it, has anything crazy happened for the Switch 2 release? Did people throw hands? Were people fighting in the parking lots? Were people breaking into stores or no? Has anything that crazy happened yet? Or were stores better prepared and better equipped to avoid problems like that? Maybe it's all the starting at the water surface, but I'm starting to feel a bit queasy. Think like a fish. I'm supposed to give it a try. Okay, but that's different. I know about that, but that's different. I'm talking violence over a Switch 2. Has that happened yet? The stapling shit is kind of funny in a fucked up way. Dude, I'd go back to games, bro, chat, if you were there during the Doom 64 era, if you guys remember how upset I was over not getting my Doom 64 pre-order bonus, if that happened to my Switch too, I'd find the person and beat the shit out of them, bro. I'm slowly warming up to GameStop again, but if that happened to me, I would have snapped. I would have fucking snapped. Oh, a bite! And a strong one! But I'm stronger. Oh, look at that! Well, I'd never... We'd already done ourselves, lad. Lord of the Lake and Queen's Honey Jar.
here we go.
Tension and stray lurk beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The reserves hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Okay. That's one thing I will say too, in regards to staying on topic with the game. I never liked fishing at first. Then I tried it one time. I'm just like, you know what, fishing's not bad. Short stop, let's go.
At last, the party
But yeah, I need to see violence.
nestled deep in the forest.
I don't remember there was violence for the PS4, but there was definitely violence for the PS3. Fun times.
Blossom
I mean, shit, we had violence over Pokemon cards. Where's the violence for the Switch 2?
is a weapon of a bygone.
Where's my entertainment?
And the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with MAHVEL. As though drawn in by the bewitching light, the gauntlet runner draws near the mouth.
I'm sorry, we're going where? This is a place that grows even more curious. It almost appears as if the plants themselves are creating a path. Everyone in this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole other level entirely. Oh, now this is a proper ruin. It's an extremely old one at that too. Time has taken a toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made. What? Do my eyes see what could it be? Something you want to eat? You found something delicious to eat? How is it that you perceive my thoughts so readily? Observe! The shape of these flower petals betray the edible nature of the species. It is likely that a most precious nectar flows within. Of course it's about food.
Still.
That matter aside, there could also be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees. It's definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magma. It's not the type that naturally drifts in the air. It almost feels like an igniter. The remains of this structure most certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we've certainly got quite the discovery in our hands. However, whether magic remains here now, it seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. Our great civilization withers, only to leave vegetation behind. This is perhaps a mirror of our own fate. Curious pattern reveals itself to me. One of the roots of this tree. It almost looks as if... Could it possibly be a magical formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth, before nearest curiosity surely takes root, and he finds himself amongst the trees, planted here for eternity. Oi, come now! Just allow me another moment to take a better look at this.
Alright.
That'd be sick. But yes, I'll be awaiting violence for the Switch 2. With popcorn and snacks and drinks.
Here.
I'll observe this place and sketch a detailed record of these ruins. I assume you want to hold on to it? Yeah.
As the
You gotta give that to
clear
Maria.
gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Okay. This next dungeon is supposed to be harder. We'll see how harder it actually is. We could be at level, for all we know.
Alright then.
More tolerance!
Well, all right.
Night watch! It's quiet! If only you could stay this serene across our entire journey.
Listen.
We can't afford to let our guards down.
True.
Just as you say! If we allow quiet moments to dull our senses, we find ourselves in the enemy's jaws.
Enough.
The enemy! Alright. Oh, what the fuck?
Please, after you.
No. What's... Perhaps
They're
not.
weak to ice. Let's...
Ice.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
Ice and electricity are the way to go.
Power within.
We're doing this instead.
Magic.
It's okay. By this power. No.
These are just small fry. If we play it, they're weak to ice.
I won't hold back.
Stop them cold.
Wind!
Last one.
Is everyone alright?
Took one down.
Go for a melee attack. Easy. Are you Asta? From the hip series? Black Clover? No. I'm not loud enough and buff enough and ripped enough. Easy.
Good grief.
Phew. They're off of us. And that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? Aw, shucks. I fucking... Bro, Asta's fucking ripped as hell. That'd be... Oh. I'm gonna be honest, shit. I'm not working out right now, but when I eventually do get back into working out, I do not want to be ripped. As cool as it would be to be, you know, fucking ripped and chiseled to hell, at some point, you start, like, fucking min-maxing your calories and shit, and I'll pass on that. I'll pass on that. I'm not trying to be built like Wolverine or Sam Sulek, man. That shit, like... I don't get me wrong, being chiseled is impressive. But that shit becomes difficult. And I like food. I like food, so I wouldn't go that far. Fuck that. I mean, if I can say it like that and be healthy, God, amazing, right? Amazing. I be built like a bodybuilder and not have to worry about shit. Like, I can, like, eat normally and diet normally and be built, like, be shredded as fuck. That'd be great, but... I don't know. Either you have to min-max the amount of calories and water intake you have and then maybe even use drugs. No, I'll pass. I like my balls. I don't want my balls to shrink, and I don't want to risk my health just to look shredded as fuck. Again, like, if there was a safe way to do it without having to risk anything, amazing. But I'll pass. The art is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in process. Good luck.
Well
I'm told.
done.
You're welcome to visit again if you'd like.
All right.
Let's go. But yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yes. Now, we might finish this dungeon tonight, we might not. It all depends on how long and lengthy this dungeon is.
All right then.
You know what is wild? I'm not gonna say it again. So, what is? Oh, I can cook. Oh, we got more recipes. Oh, for all allies, that's good. Oh, we have the ingredients for that. That'd be great. Increases. Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. Math is fun. I'm terrible with math, so I don't find math as fun like everybody else does. My issue with math, I used to hate it. No. Math is great, especially like if you're in engineering or in science and stuff like that. The problem is that, like, I am the person that would fuck up a math equation as I write it down and as I try to solve it. And I'll miss something important, and then I get a wrong fucking answer. And then I'll sit there and just be upset. And then I realize, oh, I made a minor mistake here. Whoops. I got a screen protector for my Switch, and I hate putting them bitches off. Because I always mess it up and get dust underneath. Oh, you... Okay. So... Once I read the rest of it, I understood that you meant on. This is why... Whenever you get a screen protector, usually comes with the wipe. You want to make sure you wipe that down to the best of your ability. And then to put a screen protector on, you go from one side, like you start from, like, let's say for example, you start from this direction and you continue like that. You go corner to corner, but you start at two corners at the same time and you just follow it through. I do, but it still does. Motherfucker, do you live in the attic? What? How do you get dust in there still? I'm sorry, this is a food that just deals 300 almighty damage to one enemy? Gain immunity in the field for 2 seconds. No, we're making that shit.
Alright.
Is this scroll in my attic? Put some traps down. You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking, however, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that.
I might need one that comes with the tray to line it up and all that. This is up to you, but I don't know if they'll do it, but I wonder, like, obviously something like a Walmart or Target might not do it, or maybe they do. But I wonder if, like, if you went to like Best Buy, I wonder if they'll put it on for you, or I wonder if Target will put it on, or not Target, but GameStop, either GameStop or Best Buy. I wonder if they'll do it for you, if you ask. Because like if you buy a phone and you ask for a screen protector, they'll put it on for you. Like they, like phone companies, cell phone companies do that. But I wonder if GameStop and Best Buy would do that. I doubt Walmart would. And even if they did, I don't know if I would trust a Walmart employee. Target, I don't think they would. But I would at least trust a Target employee over a Walmart employee. Unless you have a shitty Target. Then, yeah, that's a whole different case. But I want to say Best Buy and GameStop would do it. Or any other special electronics store that might sell Switches. If they have screen protectors, I want to say they could do it for you. Walmart is the worst store? Yeah. Yeah. Drink with the Blade is not so different. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it. Considering how tiny he is, he has to literally throw all of his weight into it.
Here we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory. Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. Unfortunately, we cannot see how this bread looks because they didn't fucking model it. We got magical bread, chat. Now let's plant something.
You did it! Whoa.
Shit, we're out of seeds. Fuck. Alright. Top secret poetry, do not read. Courage. No, I need to go back eloquence up. No, that's imagination. I think it's the second book then. Yep, second book. But yeah, people in Walmart don't care. So I wouldn't trust Walmart with applying a screen protector. They might even do, like, if you think you putting a screen yeah, if you think you did a terrible job of putting on a screen protector, I'd imagine Walmart is worse.
All right.
So yeah, I wouldn't go to a Walmart to do that. GameStop or Best Buy, most likely would be good bets.
Blind faith is the decision to pursue such a beast, one of bravery, or something else altogether. The party sets foot in the tower, filled now only with disquieting magma. All prayers long unanswered.
Phew, we're finally here. We really had to take a long way around, didn't we?
And
That man asked us to come here to get revenge on a monster, right? Such a pity, that whole story. Suppose the only consolation he'll get? Let's be about it.
No.
They believe we'll need very long over there. Is that not the very person that brought us here? Damn, they beat us here. What the fuck?
what?
You must be kidding me. There's someone else here? Just who in the hell are you?
Wait a second.
Wait, that's our light. But at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back on Virgo Island asked us to avenge your death. But you're never really dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. Those creatures surprised me, and I dropped my monster notebook. Ooh.
Huh?
You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost it in that tower.
How can I
Precisely. It happened earlier, as I was fleeing that very place. Well, but worry not, for I remember exactly where I dropped it. It should be in a room at the tower's tallest point, where a blue bird-like monster known as Legoron waits. Are you going to the tower as well? If you have business there anyway, could you retrieve my notebook? I doubt I'd be able to climb back up there safely. If you refuse, then I'll have no choice than to go myself. And the attempt will most likely cost my life. Goddamn.
Come on.
Have fun, Reese! Damn it, I wanted to be silly. I wanted to be whimsical for once.
want in on this?
There's a place known as the Spire of Blind Faith down south. No one dares go near it, though. Technically, it isn't all that far from the island, but due to the way the current flows, one must approach it by circling about from the north. Worse yet, they say a monster dwells within the tower. Supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Might be they're just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack it from as far away as possible, from the rear.
You don't say.
Just between us.
Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks. Oh. I think we'll prepare for that. Charge!
Okay then. Got it.
Hold on. Let's save. Let's save.
Okay then.
Leroy Jenkins! I hope this isn't too difficult. We'll see. If it's not too difficult, we might be able to speed through it. But this dungeon is supposedly harder than the last one we were in. It's another tower, too. So that's level 28.
We're not alone.
Push through. I shall rise to the occasion.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Why, thank you. I thought that was like a vase. I was like, what if I break it?
No choice but to cut through them. Enemies are Let's sweep them with style. Fast dancer. Raging fire.
Let's do a small fart. Oh.
Now, are you prepared? Not now.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Oh.
General,
Let's try ice, though.
be frozen.
It's a bird, after all.
Let's stay calm.
Magic Seeker.
I want to use wind. No, let's use regular melee for now.
Is everyone all right? Right there.
It's still stunned. Get fucked.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes. Fast dancer.
Fuck it. Let's try wind.
No good. Just nullified?
I call upon royal.
Alright.
Come on.
The freedom of a wanderer. By this power.
Come. At the point of a sword.
Wait, wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Ow.
Falkenberg's guard is down. Fast dancer. Burn!
See if we can inflict burn.
You sure don't give up easy.
And it's almost dead.
As the noble. How can this be?
It's weakness. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all
Come
in one
forth.
fell
Royal
swoop.
I should have followed my intuition, chat.
One. Oh, power of heroes.
They should kill. It will kill you.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Greater heights.
Let's do this. Wind should solve this. Let's blow that away. I thought you hid its weakness. Come on.
I call upon royal power within. No,
These are just
not this.
small fry. If we play it
Are you
cool,
prepared?
right
One
through.
small fire.
Done
The
yet.
freedom of a
Wind.
I wonder why it wasn't giving us turns.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I think we're in the.
What now?
Hold on. We need Faker.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go. I've learned a new skill.
No. Hold on. Level 10 with the Faker. I have an idea. Is that at the bottom? Might be.
I knew I could do it. I've learned a new skill. I'll always aim higher.
There you go. Oh, but her. Fuck. Chat. Fuck. We need to get her thing up to 6. You know what? We'll keep her as mass stance for that. Chat. Fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing the fucking Squidward thing. You cannot see me. Wait, hold on.
What now?
Hulkenberg. We will be using you as XP.
Push through. I'll give it my all.
Preemptive strike. First move. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Reliably inflicts KO on one enemy? Oh, fake.
If I can get closer. Mass dancer. Move!
General. Untamed magic.
It's okay. I'm counting on you.
Let us fight as one.
Not this skill. Let justice prevail. Pierce through. Still not
That's
enough.
not supposed to be a
I've
weakness.
got just the dance for you. I call upon a royal soul.
General. Show me true power.
I will fight with. Let's go. Is there another?
Still up. By this magic knife as the point of a sword.
But I thought you hit its weakness.
Mass dancer.
Burn!
Fuck you, bird.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
You can breathe a little easier now, I think.
I'll have to go this way. Okay. Fine. Alright, let's man the big door.
Well,
Come on.
amazing.
All right. How's that?
They're down. Now's our chance.
Tis our opening.
This is our chance.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Oh, this is the Little Griff.
Watch me.
can't afford to hold back.
I thought this one was
Come on!
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back! Fire!
I step. Oh, power of heroes! Pierce through that.
Wasn't that supposed to be a
recover from stun. Oh fuck. Bro, I can just do that? Cyclone.
I'll show you. Raging fire.
I shall rule the battlefield. No holding back. What a mess. Withdrawing. Ah!
To the rear guard. Come forth. Royal.
The front row was feeling intimidated. Whatever that means.
Stepping back for all that we strive for.
Wait,
What?
was it
Just a
supposed to be a
decisive blow.
weakness?
Fine.
Smooth dodge, Juna. Captain, your attacks have been weakened. This is just what I need. Burn! Stubborn, hey?
I shall rule the general. Untamed magic. Evaded.
You gotta aim better than
The
that.
freedom of a wanderer.
Ah!
By this
Why'd you miss, man?
The next one's yours.
Observe the enemy. Come! At the point of a sword!
But I thought you hid weakness. Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop. Raging fire. Sorry, my mistake. Hulkenberg,
I shall fight to
your
the
attack
fore.
power's dropped.
Ah!
Wait, was it
Still
supposed to
freedom.
be a
Forward.
weakness?
I won't hold back. Hold on. You're here?
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Let justice prevail!
Alright, kill it! Yes! Oh my god, I was scared I wasn't gonna kill it. I was scared.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. Applause, please. Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
That was the last of.
What
Hold on.
now?
Was I lied to? Oh, the Leo Gron, not the Leo Griff. Bruh. Why aren't you making cheese?
What now? What now?
Wizard!
Blades at the ready.
Come and get me.
I know you're strong, but please be careful.
I'm not healing. You need healing.
I knew you could do it.
Why does that fucking bird doesn't come here? The big one. To be more precise. Should be dodging, honestly, but...
That should come in handy. Amazing! Great moves back there.
Impressive as ever. What now? I have never known such fight.
Who do you think I am?
We're weak against this. Do it again.
That takes care of the crystal, I believe.
Fuck, they destroyed the crystal.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Alright,
What now?
party. We're gonna bench Truna. Bring back Heisme. Is Heisme still on, the sniper? Yes, he is. Oh. Do I have any pierce attacks?
That is...
Slash. I have an idea. Maybe Skullcracker. Because I want UFO to level up.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
We do need to get her a Magic Seeker, so I'm gonna have her be Seeker for a bit. The Wooden Magic is not gonna be ideal, but that's fine.
I've acquired a new ability.
Summer doesn't have teachables? I guess not. Makes sense.
I feel new power surging within me.
Oh yeah, there's an XP bonus because it's... Okay, that's right.
It seems I've grown.
I get it to 10. Or 11's fine. I'm not gonna have her out yet.
Well done, Captain. To battle.
Let's go.
I'll use what I must. Chaos! But all things seem right.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
I could have been a gunner myself, but I was like, nah. Sweet! Recover from stun. Fuck!
Perhaps after me. Something else. Come on.
Is everyone all right? Behold, we stand
Oh, leap
together.
throws and hammer of justice.
Nope,
Okay.
not this. With blade in hand. At the point of a sword. What? It was a decisive blow.
Will they kill me? Oh, I dodged it.
Face me. That should have worked.
Let's stay calm.
Okay, maybe being a pugilist was a bad idea, chat.
With healing power. Plus needed.
Helpful as ever.
I should have been a sniper too. Or gunner.
I call upon royal power.
I stand ready. Come! I'll run you!
I thought you hit his weakness.
I mean, good thing it's aiming me.
Captain, they've got your
My aim is even that was not
I'll let
enough.
my fist do the talking.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay, definitely don't do that again. I was a little too overconfident. I was like, yeah, I got this.
This is amazing.
That's spectacular.
Trident for the knight? Okay.
What now?
Alright.
Gunner!
Before his neutral special, he wields a gun. No, actually, no, hold on. Let's go back to Mago. Wizard.
Wizard!
We're gonna farm MP again. Mainly for Hulkenberg, that's it.
Our enemies are gone.
Come on, I know you want it.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
They've noticed us.
Let them come.
Yeah, nice work. I knew you could do it.
Saurus.
Ow.
Impressive as
Dicks.
I knew I could count on you.
I knew we could count on you.
Walmart is what?
Hey, good one.
Kakona?
No,
What do I mean?
found us. I knew you could do it. You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Come here, bitches.
That was well done.
What now?
You never heard of Kakona? Probably. Probably not. Oh, it's a Twitch emote. Oh. See, this proves how much I'm not on Twitch, because I had no idea what it was. I don't know it was a Twitch emote. That's funny. Whenever something is American, Kakona. Is PJ Salt still a default emote on Twitch? Bruh. I'm not on Twitch, bro! I'm not on Twitch enough.
Marvelous.
Whenever I watch content creators, like content from content creators, it's always YouTube. Rarely on Twitch. And even if I do watch stuff on Twitch, like I'm not super deep on into Twitch, bro.
Great moves back there.
Such an elegant fighter.
I did watch Vsauce on Twitch, not recently though. It's been a minute.
I knew I could count on you.
Like since I'm a content creator myself.
They saw us.
Since I'm a content creator myself, I really don't watch other content creators as much as I used to. It's weird.
This is bad. No one to us.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
That was well done.
Impressive as ever.
We're respawning.
Oh, they saw us.
Hey, great job.
Come on.
I knew we could
This thing's at level 19.
What now?
Alright, Hulkenberg, how much MP do you got? 266, 247. Let me kill a few of these and then we'll compare how much. Ow!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
What now?
How much did I say again? But yeah, I'm a lot busier than I'm a content creator myself. It's weird.
On your toes, everyone!
Now we're running upstairs. The bird spawned. Run! Run! The bird spawned! Run! How was I ready to see the bird fucking spawn? We'll fight it though. Peter, the horse. Oh god. That bird is after me, Lucky Charms. Oh, it's not.
Right. This quick.
Alexa, this is myriad shots.
Coordination is key. My heart and soul are one. That should have worked.
But I thought you needed to
Let's get on with it. Not the right move. Go for it.
Mate, we'll do this together. No, I'll get some distance. I'm all prepared.
Please allow me.
Come on! What?
Oh yeah, the bird is stunned.
To safer ground, comrades! Let be your strike.
Oh, there's only magic hammer shenanigans. Get. Alright.
Blade in hand! As the point of a sword!
I thought you needed weakness.
The all power of kings.
Fuck you, bird!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
A halfway decent result.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Not to form MP again.
What now?
Wizard! Take
That
this!
was brilliant.
Exemplary.
Hold on, what if I switch to the other mage?
Mate!
Will I get MP faster? I think I'm getting MP one by one.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
Something like that.
Exemplary.
I see you.
Oh,
It goes up by one regardless. Ooh.
they saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Just take it. You can always pop it later.
Ugh, I think they see us.
I have you.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Don't worry that the fucking bird's gonna respawn, man.
We must be vigilant.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
We've been spotted.
Let's push
We must
through.
be vigilant.
Hey, good one.
Such an elegant fighter.
We've been spotted.
You know what? Let me just destroy this now.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Would seem we've won the day.
I would have rather tapped off, but fuck it.
use.
I knew you'd help. Thank you.
My thanks. I shall fight. Let's make an end of it. Something. You first.
My aim is true for many. Let's work together.
Look here.
I should have done it. Is everyone all right? Magic Knight! I'll run you through.
I thought you hid its weakness. Oh!
Sniper!
Your defenses.
Fall! Even that was not enough?
To be its
No.
weakness.
General!
So we can inflict a burn.
Hulkenberg's
It's
guard
okay.
is down.
We can do this.
We couldn't.
Come forth, Royal Soul. We can do this.
Trust me.
Helpful as ever. Much thanks.
I stand ready. Come! I stand waiting.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Not now.
Heismay's poisoned. We need to cure him before the
I'll
pain
use
gets
what I
worse.
must. But all things seem
I
right.
thought you hid its weakness.
I shall rule the battlefield. This should work. My thanks.
I will fight. I won't hold back. Pierce through. It wasn't enough.
Wasn't that
I
supposed to
stand
be its
ready for
weakness?
all that we strive for. Pierce through.
I thought you hid its weakness.
This is nothing.
Oh, please.
Stroll.
Oh, power of kings. That should have worked.
I thought you hid its weakness.
Are you prepared? Give me your aid. No. No holding back. No.
They're weak
Not
to
this.
piercing attacks. Hit 'em all.
Let's see if we can inflict frostbite.
Let's stay calm.
Doesn't look good.
By this power. Come on! I should have done it.
Wasn't that supposed to be
Sworn
its
oath of
weakness?
knighthood. Come! As the
I thought you hid its
was a
weakness.
decisive blow.
Oh, okay. We really need run. Okay.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Witness our secret technique.
Deal severe. Will it kill? Oh, it fucking killed. Damn it. That one time I didn't want it to kill.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Alright.
What now?
Damn it.
A nice find. Add it to the collection.
You watch a new Predator? I have, and it's fire. I have, and it's fire.
Expect no
This
quarter.
is our chance. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Huh. I watched it, dude. Yeah, go watch Prey. Go watch Prey, because there's a reference. Like, if you've seen it, there's a reference to Prey in that.
Sniper. Fall. But all things seemed right.
I thought you hit its weakness.
I shall rule the battlefield.
Guys, it's not that a poison.
Lend me your strength. Maybe we're looking good here.
Observe. Let us fight as one.
Let's do this.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
No, we're retrying that bitch. No, Predator fans are eating good, cause before Prey, we had that other Predator movie. I'm gonna be honest, Predator 3 was good. For a long term, Predator 3 was the, not including Alien vs Predator. Predator 3 or whatever, or Predators, I think it was what it was called, was the weakest movie in the franchise. And then that other movie came out. It's just the fourth movie. That one was not good. Then Prey came out. Prey was fucking fire. And we have this animated series, also fucking fire. It's a good time to be a Predator fan at the moment, man. It's great. Was it the Predator? Was that what it was called? The fourth one? The fourth Predator movie. Yeah, the Predator, man. Yeah. They made autism a superpower. That's crazy. I feel like making autism a superpower is more offensive to autism than it's recover from stun. Yay!
Not the right move. It's okay. I won't hold back. It wasn't enough.
Wasn't that supposed to be its
Yeah, dude, I don't get it, bro. Can someone get a miss?
Is that all?
So you're strong.
Someone kill him fast!
Oh, please.
Tyson in real danger. He needs
Oh,
help.
now we stand together.
Tyson, your attack power's
Now
down.
we strike. Let me help.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we
Fight
ball.
as the noble. Go for it.
Hulkenberg,
Let's come
your
forth.
attack power
Royal
is
sword. With healing power.
Plus need.
My thanks. Come. At the point of a
Sweet. Ooh, that's close. Yay, Solo Scream again. Can I get a miss?
Badly wounded. If anyone
Forgive me.
get him back on his feet.
Allow me to use this. I live to see another day.
Your attack power's dropped.
Come on.
But yeah, the Predator is the worst
Keep your energy
Predator
up,
movie.
everyone.
Not including AVP, of course. Yeah.
Stronger.
I didn't know I had it in.
What now?
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
What now?
Predators was okay. Yeah, it was. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like because of the Predator, it is not the worst movie in the franchise. But I thought it was alright. I like the concept of it. But I feel like because of the new Predator movie, like animated movie, it kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily retcons things, but it definitely changes things. Yep, it did. Get Hama in there. I think he also had Hama too.
Hi, come on. This battle's ours.
There's no time
Stay
for
calm,
us.
everyone. We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Now accept your fate. How about this?
Yoink.
aim by this power.
Surely holy magic will help, right?
Watch out for their counterattack.
So holy doesn't work against the undead. At least this one specifically. Is it gonna flip for Lost Right? Even though it has no flesh.
By the sworn oath of magic knight. Not this one.
Allies, together.
We'll combine our strength.
You resist me? That didn't do a thing. Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Why does it know? So, man, I want my characters to know Soul Scream as well. What the fuck? Oh. Guys, it's just a joke. Guys, it's a joke.
There's no escape.
They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
Sniper!
The one time I don't have my dark magic.
Mustn't settle for the easy way. I'll use what I must.
My aim is true from any vantage. Gunner! Maybe
They're
not.
immune to light. Careful, everyone.
I'm all prepared. Gunner!
This guy is anti-us. I don't like that shit.
No. Let's try this.
No.
Can't afford to hold
Electricity's no
back.
good against them. That's the last thing we need. They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
General! Burn to ash!
I stand ready. Come. Not this one.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last
Fuck,
thing
man.
we need. They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
Do I have a wind item?
Not
I
this
actually got a better idea. What was the button again?
I'll withdraw for the moment. Yes, on me, we go together. I must stay calm.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Fire.
Tis best to conserve. Sniper! I have my method.
Thunder magic for now.
I will fight with pride. Let's go.
Why is the lowest HP pool? I know exactly.
Here.
That was helpful. Even my... I can do this.
Blow away!
Is everyone all right? Magic knight. I stand waiting.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
We have the wrong fucking matchup for this shit.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
Has to be magic now. Slash Pierce Strike. Yeah, so melee. Got it. Summon Knight Skeleto. I hate this.
Not a wise choice.
It's okay. Let's work together. Not this. Try this.
Do I have a dispel? I do not have a dispel on me. Fuck.
Light. That should have done it.
I shall do my best. Let us combine our powers. I shall rethink this. Take my fullest power. Let all be dispersed.
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand.
Fuck, you're immune to that shit, man.
Let justice prevail.
No.
Magic Knight! Oh, mystic fire!
Be neither all power of kings. Fall!
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Wait. What was I doing?
Is that all?
Chat, we might be cooked here.
I can't give up now.
My husband's here.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
Chat! We're fucked!
This better hit.
Face me. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Alright, hold on.
Farewell.
Some enemies are still around. Care-
Okay.
What now?
Archetype tree. Me. Fuck, what was it week 2 again, chat? I remember exactly. I'm gonna have to smash the crap out of this thing, right? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so it's just pure strike. Okay, all right. Slash.
Summoner.
Radial strike. I think we have the trial time it, Trident. Everything is either slow.
Assassin!
You do that with Heisman.
Now accept your fate. Too much, perhaps?
That's the last thing.
I'll use what I must. How about this?
Don't underestimate. This is just what I need.
I don't know if it worked.
Call upon a royal soul.
I'll let my fist do the talking.
Now so this is available to use. That's fine. Sweet!
Wasn't enough? Sworn oath of knighthood.
And it's still stunned.
Blade in hand. Fight there.
Recover from stun. Alright. Can Hokuborg have a Warhammer that deals fucking blunt damage? We need to kill this motherfucker and quickly.
I'll use what I must.
No, 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 no. I don't like the chat.
Now accept your fate.
Damn it! I should have done a fucking combo.
I have my methods.
I'll give you the puff. This is just what I need.
It's okay. We can do this.
I won't hold back. Shatter. It wasn't enough. Is everyone all right?
It's a weakness.
Oh, power of heroes. Not this one.
Warrior, brawler, or oh, hold on. Shit.
I defer to you.
Here I go.
I was gonna snap out of it anyway, so let's nail and assassinate. Hasn't woken up yet.
Watch me.
Let's stay calm. By this power.
What?
I shall do my best. I pray you're ready. Not this tactic. I'll take the rear.
take my fullest power. This may be if I can get close. We shall sweep them. Was it not
That is so little damage. That is so little damage. Don't heal it, please. Ow.
Witness our strength.
If you would.
Have we seen God Killer?
Soul are one. Formidable indeed.
I'll give you the performance of no one here fights alone. Maybe something else. Masked dancer! Raging fire!
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back.
Go for a heal.
We're not out of this yet.
We killed the main guy. That's a good thing. What time is it? Oh shit.
Thanks. That was helpful.
I think my goal is to reach the save point. Ow. Ah, you bitch. You beach. You sounded the beach?
He's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Summoner.
Assassin. There's a better way.
Alright, how do I cure for gore? There it is.
I'll use this.
I helped.
Please, only two enemies left.
We can do this. Let's go. Shatter! It wasn't enough?
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. Summoner. It is your turn!
Fucking bird.
What are we doing again?
Lupa's lost her memory. She can't use her
Assassin.
skills.
Then now we strike. I must a favor, if I may.
Only two enemies left.
Let's do this together!
Look here.
Oh, it's still let me do it. That's funny. Ew!
Let's stay calm.
Damn, it didn't work.
By this power. Strike! What?
Wasn't that
What
supposed to be
am
its
I
weakness?
doing here? This should help.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Ow.
Lupa's lost her memory. She can't use her skills.
Now accept your fate. No.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Assassin.
That Xbox handheld? What's up, Cameron? What's good? Oh, yeah! I thought it was alright. I don't know. Like, how much do we know about the Xbox handheld? I forgot about that. No, I don't want to use heavy magic.
How about this?
This'll be over soon enough. Your turn.
Only two
I'll let my
enemies
fist
left. Stay sharp. Don't get sloppy, Captain.
What am I doing here? No use holding back.
That helped.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Shut up and take my money. Right?
They're fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him. He's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some heat.
Bro, how are you guys getting more turns?
Badly hurt. Get him some healing. The captain's down. Someone help him back up. Hey, wake up. We're still in a fight here.
Allow me to use this.
Still fight.
Are you okay?
Chat, I'm dealing with the consequences of my actions now.
Upon a royal soul.
Cook 'em!
Sorry, my mistake. Only two
We'll fight
enemies
with the
left.
frog.
Stay sharp.
Come forth, royal soul. With healing power.
Quite a boon.
Thanks. Thank you. What a...
Why do they keep hitting her with 4 gore?
He's really hurting.
I won't last much longer. It is over. That should have worked.
Wasn't that supposed to be his
Be
weakness?
not assassin. Commendable bearing.
He was hurt
Don't
bad.
underestimate.
Get
Watch
her
me.
healing. Raging fire. All right. See the Frrannkkyyy, please.
I made a lot of terrible decisions during that fight, and I'm about to use the MP food.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I don't see any more.
Damn it.
I think we're safe.
Now I'm starting to realize what damage type I'm severely lacking. Are we there?
Enemies up ahead. We got this.
Oh, these are low level. We do need to get our MP back.
Wizard!
We got this.
They saw us.
You hit him.
I'm right here.
Against this. Do it again.
Does it seem that I've grown...
Come and get.
That worked out.
Come on.
Oh right. We hit him where it hurts.
Come on.
Feel greater power within.
I'm right here.
Staying alive isn't a contest.
Come and get.
Heal if you need to.
Come on.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Hey,
Ow.
don't be a hero. Watch your health, would you?
Come and get.
We hit him where it hurts.
Come on.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Let's go to party or skill. Who has MP problems? Truna. Yufa's not in the party.
Please, mind your health.
Let's
We
push
can't
through.
lose you.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Dude, I do not want to fight that wizard again, man.
Oh right. We hit him where it hurts. We're weak against this. Do it again.
What now? All right. How's
That
that?
worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
This looks valuable.
A perfect specimen.
Nasu's longbow.
Good. I think we lost them.
Let's record my journey. Record my journey and call it there, chat, because it's getting late and I got work in the morning. But yeah, fun stream. We cleared out a dungeon. Almost 2. We're gonna have to farm for MP, man, because holy fuck. But yeah, it's getting late. It's getting late. I'm not as magnificent as I was earlier, so I'm gonna start making terrible decisions. Let's call it there. That's gonna be it for tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed. If things go well, more metaphor this upcoming weekend. We shall see. But yes, hope y'all enjoyed. No buenas noches. It's fun to return to this game, but damn, I am tired. Oh, who the fuck? Where the hell? Oh, but alrighty. Have a good night, guys. Peace.